using Welkin
I still alive,
Kunova
right?
too. Like it was nothing unusual at all.
I don't know, dude. I'm in a cutscene, and you're not even in my
think we
party
can
because you never
assume
joined the
land
link.
stretches
Remember
all
today?
across the
I'm in the
Eastlands.
middle of the cutscene right now too.
Our friends here were
Alright,
using
my
the
mission
winds
is
to
complete.
stoke their Everforge,
I think I'm
but
still
it's
alive.
no
I
ordinary
should still be
fuel.
alive.
And therein lies our enigma.
New
What
quest
is
has
it?
been unlocked.
What is this energy for?
What?
Just gonna have to fix it.
Huh?
What is it?
You must return to the village. Sandtide is coming.
Impossible. It is too soon.
We thought so as well. Even the elder.
I see. I am sorry, but I must return home.
Of course.
Go look after your people.
Dude, Louis is already Hunter rank 36.
What level are we at right now?
Like 4.
No way, we're at 4.
I guess that will.
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit.
What?
We gotta
What if
start grinding a little bit more then.
Are
you gonna be playing during the week?
I hope so, man. But this week is gonna be a little hectic for me. But if all goes well, I should be free in the weeknights.
It is possible.
I'd like to join as well. I must learn more about this creature's unique abilities.
Remember to join up on the link party when you can, when you get a
Sounds
chance.
like we're all going back to Kunafa then.
Yes. Okay.
If the invite is even still valid, I'm not sure.
Okay, it just finished up. Hold on, let me check real quick.
Oh no! How?
Let's prepare to leave quickly.
Okay. Alright, let me check for the link. Hopefully it's still there and everything's okay. Okay, I'm joining up on you right now.
All right. So start up your next mission, and then I should be able to join you as soon as you start the quest, or you might even be able to join me. I'm not really sure how this works.
So when you start up something, I guess I am able to look at the... I think I'm able to look at the quests that I can join. Alright, look, back here for a second. Catalogs.
I mean, I'm not in a joinable quest right now. I will be in like a second, maybe, if this cutscene ends up in a boss battle. But I don't know if you'd be able to join it, because I think you still have to like see the cutscenes before it.
Yeah. So you want me to just continue the story, or?
Yeah, just continue the story. Just continue the story. Because I think when you start your quest, I'll be able to jump into yours, because I've technically already started the hunt, even if I haven't finished it.
Okay, alright.
Everyone, we're leaving.
Alright.
This little kid is a dumbass. Oh my god. Give me the weapon and I'll go fight this giant monster by myself.
What's the situation?
Like, bro.
Cannot unravel why the Sandtide is happening.
I would not be holding that kid back. Like, here you go. Here's the weapon. Have at it.
We intend
Good
to go
luck.
to the Eye of the Storm. There's a good chance the monster we're after is there.
The Eye of the Storm? You mean the wind's gasp? No telling what terror awaits you there. Still, I shall not dissuade you from your
God damn.
calling.
God damn.
May the wind guide your heart true.
Thing is scary.
Thank you. We head to the wind's gasp.
Alright. Free. There we go.
The White Raven right during the downpour.
Yo, this monster looks nasty as hell. God damn, I don't want to fight that right now. God damn. Woo, they just murdered a giant, scary looking thing.
I see it.
Oh, actually? Oh, it's back. Oh, no. That did not die yet. Oh, no. Stop bear. You're a bear. Okay, I guess we fight. Run, 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 run. Dude, these cutscenes are top tier, dude. Oh my god. I can't remember liking any of the cutscenes in the world as much as I do these.
In Worlds, were monsters like fighting one another also?
Check the map if you
Yeah. I mean, I think it goes back, like, way back. To, like, even the first Monster Hunters, where they can get into clashes with each other if they step on each other's territories.
Yeah. But nothing to like this cinematic degree, right?
Cinematic degree? I don't think so.
hear that?
Yeah, because these cutscenes look really wild.
Monster
Monster Hunter wild.
Oh boy. Okay, my quest is started. I don't know if it showed you anything about starting it.
Oh yes.
Stay on your
It did?
toes.
Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
something
Yeah,
did pop
join
up.
up.
Okay.
I just don't know if you're gonna like miss
it
out
doesn't
on
let me, though.
cutscenes. Oh
It's
yeah.
because I'm already out on one. Yeah. I think I have to be at home base to join up on it.
That's alright. Just do the cutscene thing and then even if I'm like mid battle I'll probably
Patience. Oh, is that the Wraith thing? The White Wraith?
no.
There it is. The White Wraith.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, but what's the other
Oh,
one?
in your cutscene?
Yeah.
From the look of it.
Yeah, it
That
is.
must be
But
this
that's not the
region's
thing you're
apex
fighting.
predator.
This could get ugly. We'd better keep our distance.
Well, we can observe from afar.
I just ate a big ass attack. Oh god damn.
Not to.
You can't.
Why? Why did it attack us? Did we do something wrong?
Oh, okay. Thank you, but
Be a reason, right? You're a hunter. You've got a weapon.
oh
and
god
you do
damn, I just
nothing.
took a big ass attack. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Tony, I'm scared. Tony, I'm scared. I'm scared, Tony.
I want to go home. Give me my village back.
Oh god damn. God damn. What are you doing? Oh my
Is that monster absorbing its energy?
That doesn't look good. Run! Shoot!
Alright, well.
It's gone berserk. The village is doomed if we don't stop it. I'll find us a spot to lay low. I'm going too. We've got to get Nata out of here. Got it.
I'll provide support for the time being.
Thanks.
In order to protect the surrounding population, the guild authorizes use of Hunt's ray gas.
Understood. I'm on it.
Alright, I'm joining your quest.
Okay.
Did you send me an invite, or did I just have to get it automatically?
It sends it automatically to any party listening.
Cool, 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 cool.
Got a mini railgun.
I'm joining.
Okay. Be careful.
No. I'm 500 meters away.
Gotta hold on. Oh, it's done! Oh my god, that chunk.
You're about to get destroyed, boy. Oh,
Nah, we got this.
I'm almost there. I see it. Oh goddamn! It almost did. Jeez.
Oh, you're here? Nice. Okay, cool. Alright, keep your distance. If you need any help, just let me know.
I need help. Oh my god.
Okay,
no.
I think that maybe its tail probably comes off. Oh, am I on him?
Oh, yeah, you
I
are.
am on him. Oh shit! Nice.
Ow. That's not what hit me.
Good shit. Okay. Big chunk damage.
Storm and lightning. Ready to attack.
Alright, it's leaving.
Make sure we chase it. Don't let it get away.
What the hell?
Back. Circling back. What's that noise it's making? It's almost like the gems.
I'm not sure.
The others should be at the camp beneath the oasis.
Got it.
I gathered a few things myself. Check your item box later.
Oh goddamn! It's got me. Oh Jesus! Oh, I think the dog, what's his name? Shrivel Dick is attacking it.
jump in this game? So it's just not a jump button.
There's no dedicated jump button.
The monster dropped
Did
something.
any body parts fall off of it?
Not that I could tell.
Okay.
I'm trying to aim for its tail, but the wings are so big I can't like aim at them for too long before he covers them up or turns around.
Yeah. It's a flying creature, so probably its wings come off, or
Yeah, its wings should be able to break. Probably its head too, and then its tail. Oh. Tail broken.
nice, nice, hail bro. Good shit, good shit.
I picked it up already.
We've been issued additional supplies.
Hold on, I gotta sharpen up. Oh man. Good shit. Good shit. Okay. Was there anything else that broke off of?
Not that I can tell.
Okay.
I was trying to go for the wings next, but I don't think we focused one wing hard enough.
Yeah, I was going straight for body shots most of the time.
You only got me 1 more hour, Tony. 1 more hour, Tony.
Okay.
I'm welcome. Who's saying thank you?
Shut up.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Oh, I got a plate. Ooh, rarity 5. I got 2 of them. Did you get any rarity 5 items? They're like shiny on my screen. That's how I noticed them right away. The target rewards.
I didn't even notice. Dude, the most items you.
Dude, I didn't use a single item that whole time.
That was one heck of a monster.
And I used a single freaking item.
Should still be at the pop-up.
Holy shit! I hope everything's good.
I just started the next cutscene. I don't know about you.
Says he'd rather
Yeah,
be alone.
cutscene started for
It's
me.
the first time I've seen him this
Alright.
upset. Poor kid. He'll be okay.
Holy shit! I don't know about you, but after that
Hey,
mission, my head is just.
There's something I need to show you. It's back there.
Ooh,
Showing
that
your
was
age.
just so many
Thanks.
flashing
I
lights
appreciate
on the
it.
screen.
Yeah.
Why is it glowing? No clue, but I noticed it when setting up camp. So, this is what
That monster had to give us a badass looking armor set, right?
Yeah.
You would think.
It looks just like what we saw in a zoo.
Wait, what?
Except
What does it give
this
you?
one's glowing.
I don't know. I
So,
said
where do you think it goes?
I'm pretty
Oh, that's
sure,
right.
right? Like,
You
it's
haven't
so
gotten
cool.
this far yet either, have you?
Nah.
Okay.
Good. We can go back outside. Yeah. Huh? It stopped glowing.
What does it mean?
I'm just gonna toss this out there, but I think this and the sandstorm might be connected. Silly, right?
No, it's a real possibility.
We should tell Werner what we found.
Good idea. But do you mind if we stop by Kunafa before we go? I'd like to check in on everyone. Sato must also be worried.
Yeah, good call.
Alright, I just finished
Eric and I will take
chapter
Nasa
2.
back to base camp. Let's join up later.
Okay. The cutscene just finished for.
What an ordeal. And that monster you faced. The Elder has spoken of its fearsomeness.
Now
and
I'm
how it
Hunter rank
influenced
4.
our
Now
use
we're
of
Hunter rank
gem
4.
drives.
Now we're only 32 behind Louis. Oh my
How do you
god.
level up so
Bring
quickly?
down its
I
attack.
have no idea, dude.
If either
You must
has
have no
Must
life
have
this
playing
game.
like non-stop. That's
Yeah.
why.
I do not have the words to thank you for what you have
The
done.
White Wraith retreated to
What happened to the
well,
good old
they
days
said.
when you could savor a
We don't
game,
know any
Tony?
more than that.
Jeez.
Eric seemed
No, I
convinced
just
that
I
what
don't
we
grind
saw
as hard as I
was
used
the
to in
White Wraith
games.
absorbing elemental energy.
Let's see.
It's a
Talk to
lot to
Werner
chew
and
on.
Asus. Where the
But our
hell's Werner?
first order of business should be to
I
talk to
gotta
Werner.
work out, man. I gotta find time to do shit outside that game.
Don't lie, dude.
Gotta keep it. Gotta stay ready, so you don't gotta get ready. Okay,
Let's head back to Azu's.
oh, there it is, Hunter rank 4. Man, I wonder what kind of monsters you fight at 30 and 34.
John Wick.
Okay. So now we talk to Werner in Azu. Oh, Azu's.
It's the place we came from. So I pulled up the world map, and then I just fast traveled. All right, come on, Gemma. What you got for me?
How it looks at nighttime. Stars are so pretty out.
Oh, what the hell? The Palico armor for the oil monster that we did the first one we did together
Yeah.
tonight, the Rompopolo. It looks creepy. Like, it looks fun, but creepy. Go watch it. It looks like Metroid. It reminds me of Metroid. It also it's just a brain in a jar. That's creepy as well. I love it. All right. Upgrade armor.
I should look over there. What forces could have shaped it this way?
Ooh, Constitution. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Yo, we might have to, what's it called? Farm that thunder guy we just did.
Oh, really? You have good armor?
Yeah, he drops Constitution gear, which is really good for my character, because it reduces the amount of stamina that you use for, like, anything.
Oh, okay, yeah, say less. Go do it.
But,
Let me just get to the village first and this.
yeah, I gotta talk to Werner still, too.
Oh, pockets! Hurry up, come on, catch up. Oh, it's got a little boat! Look him go!
When you go back to Azu's or whatever, Everforge, the last hub we were at, he's down slope that's right next to the smithy.
I got my bit rate just popped again. Shit.
Let me sum up what we've learned.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, back in the forest.
Wait, what are you doing, dude?
I'm going to talk to Werner.
Oh my god, bro. Why are you in the forest? Open up your map.
All right.
Can you open up your map? At the bottom of your screen, do you see the button you need to push for the world map?
Oh yeah. Oh.
So do that, and then just travel to the place you need to go. It should be the one with the big red marker on it.
Oh. Okay. Okay. That was my first time fast traveling. Holy shit.
Oh my god, dude. I was like, surely he's right behind me. Surely. Never mind.
Okay. I'm here.
Talk to Werner. He's next to the smithy. So you remember where the smithy was.
Yeah, yeah. Just realized there's no like jump button in this, is there?
No. It's like Remnant, where to jump you need to dodge off of a ledge and then you'll jump.
Yeah, so then how do you jump onto a monster then? There's none.
I don't
Gotta
know.
be like
Dude.
a specific thing you gotta do.
If you're on your secret,
Sorry,
if you could jump
who
off
are
of
you
that
again?
and then
I'm
maybe
busy.
that.
They have to be
Gets you up
stunned
there?
first though, huh?
Or also when you aim, like when I hold L2, I can hit B to grab things from a distance with a grapple hook type thing. Maybe
but-
you can do that to a monster when they're stunned.
I tried that a bunch of times. I haven't been able to nail it though.
And just like that, the light blinked
Maybe
out.
maybe a quick Google
You
should
guys
help
get
us. 'Cause-
anything?
yeah, dude,
Yeah,
I've never
maybe-
done it. I've only seen you
Let's
do it
just
once.
say
Yeah,
I'm
maybe it's
still
only specific
investigating.
monsters and bosses that
Not
you're able
gonna
to like
present my
grapple onto.
findings until I'm certain.
not too sure.
Maybe.
Enough chit
but
chat, though.
yeah, I'm
You've
not
got
sure.
A visitor.
I would think if you could do it to
Hey,
one,
I heard you're
or
looking for an
maybe
underground
most of
tunnel.
them,
Yabron filled me in.
they're also big. Like it would
That
make sense if
land
you could
spine
get on
continues
each one
down
of
into
them.
the subterranean. I can show you the
It's
way.
probably
if
just a
you want.
mechanic that we're missing.
Yeah.
That might be the tunnel I came through.
Whatever it is, hopefully we're alright.
That would be great. Let's mount up.
Alright, mount up, mount up. Come on, Henry, strength in numbers.
Thanks for guiding us, Satoshi.
Just follow me. The place I'm talking about is way down deep, in an area we call the subterranean. Sometimes we go there to mine, but we generally avoid it. Between the gas, lava, and monsters, there's too much that can go wrong and no way to call for help.
Sounds dangerous. We really appreciate you taking the risk for us.
It's Gibran you should thank. He went around the whole village asking for help. Said he wanted to help out the travelers who came to his aid. So I volunteered, basically.
Aw. You did that for us.
Wait, are you doing the cutscene right now
Here's our
too?
ride down.
Doing something. I talked to Werner and it like made me
It'll
go
take
do a
us
whole
up,
thing,
right?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
which I'm still doing.
That's
Wait,
handy.
is that a loot bug?
Now I'm in a
We're
cutscene.
almost there.
Okay, I think talking to Werner caused the monster battle, because I think that's what I'm
If you
about
look
to do
east
right
from
now.
the basin, you'll see a
Okay,
huge
okay.
cliff.
I'm probably about to get to it myself. Alright.
But don't expect me to go near it. As we say in the
Oh
zoos,
crap.
don't go down a hole
Yeah,
without
that's
a ladder.
A
that
huge
looks definitely like a monster.
Nata. Yeah.
Ew, ew, I hate it. Ew. Oh no. Oh god. No.
Oh man, I gotta stand up. Oh my god.
We're here.
this thing, dude?
It really
Ooh.
is an underground tunnel.
Ooh, this is nasty. Ooh. Oh my god, this freaking
I
guy.
remember this. I came through here.
You're sure?
Yeah. From that direction.
I think whoever helped choose the monsters for this game really likes spiders. It's another spider, dude.
finally
Oh
made
my
it.
god.
The Keeper's Village should be right through there.
I'm ready to go home.
Well then, let's hurry.
Okay.
Thank you for everything.
I hope you're sure about this. Be careful.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
In we go. All right.
Yo, what is that? Don't do that, sir.
Come a long
Ew!
way.
It poopied at me.
Oh god, what kind of monster are we about to fight?
Huh?
It's
It
just a
can't
spider.
be.
It wasn't poop poop, it was like little spiderweb poops.
Oh, cutscene.
You said this was ice? It wasn't here last time.
But this is the way to your village?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I remember getting lost here. Why? We were so close!
Take it easy. It must have frozen over in the past few years.
Hey, we should bundle up. Why don't we set up camp?
Ow.
This must be that cliff that Satesh warned us about. Alright, so what do you say we head back to the surface? Yeah, good idea.
Okay, some areas
Let's see if we can
in
find a way
sharp
to the
cliffs are
surface.
particularly cold. Your maximum stamina will decrease faster than
No need for that. Come on,
Use
it'll
the
work out.
mantle bug. Hot drink with hot peppers. Oh god, this is like fucking Breath of the Wild all over again. Oy. I wonder if there's gonna be any clothing you can put on for cold resistance. I transfer item. One thing I don't like is the fact that when you enter your tent, it doesn't automatically fill up your potions again. I feel like it should do that, right? If it's in your item pouch, it should just like automatically add any potions that you have in your stash into like you're already equipped it.
I could see that. That would be better. I mean, there might be like a setting you can equip to do that. I don't know.
Okay, adding ingredient. How do you make said that you had to cook with peppers and shit for the cold, or do you just eat peppers raw?
When I picked up hot peppers, it automatically made 2 hot drinks for me.
Oh, so it makes the hot drinks. Oh, I see
Yeah.
it in my inventory. Okay, I don't like how far away it is from my thing. How do I edit? I got it. That's here. Hot drink. Oh, it automatically puts it. Oh, how? Worth it. Oh, rear. What is that? Okay. Okay. How far into the fight are you right now?
I think I'm probably almost done, to be honest.
Yeah, I haven't even started.
Does anybody else hear that voice?
Voice?
Maybe I'm imagining things.
He hears it too. Oh, I hear it now.
A Nursilla.
An Ursula. Mimicking a voice?
No.
Oh! Oh, it's wrapping up the fucking little feline thingy.
Ah, now death greets me with a new mask. Or are you my salvation?
Yeah, well, I just killed it.
So, what shall it be? Should I leave it?
Oh,
alone?
that took so long.
No, we're gonna save you.
Save them, save them!
This is clearly a job for the guild.
So the Lalabarina and this thing, the spiders, for some stupid reason inside the nests, I can't do my like arrow rockfall attack thing, so it just takes me so much longer.
Faced with death, I am finally, truly alive.
I like this little dude.
Yeah, he's funny. He reminds me of the
Hunter,
blue star
in
from
order to
Mario.
rescue the Linian and secure the surrounding area. The guild authorizes you to hunt that Nursilla. I'm on it.
He's like a cool
We'll
guy.
be back at camp.
Alright, let's get into it.
I'll look for an opening and try to free the What.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? They've injured us.
What fate wills me?
Hear me out. I wish that the charge blade had multiple forms, not just two.
Okay, yeah, so then it'd definitely be the most popular weapon and nobody would use anything else. Got it.
Well, I wish it had like a fast like dagger form, but it
Dude,
also
that would
had-
make it too versatile.
Yeah.
Why
but
would anybody pick any other weapon? If you
would
could have
be like-
everything you need in one weapon.
So many sights left unseen.
It'd be so cool. But like the drawback to the charge blade would be that you would only be able to pick one to upgrade. can like put all your points into dagger, or you can put like all your points into like axe.
So you mean like just crap? A good axe is better that you want, Tony? What kind of stupid system are you trying to make? So dumb, dude.
Shit. Oh, you're good with it. Give me a second.
No, don't tell me there's another monster fight.
Holy shit, he's gonna be off of the cliff. Oh my god, I'm so low. Hey! Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh.
Pretty sure there's another monster fight. Oh my god.
Wow, I found the noodles.
I need to breathe, guys. Let me go back to camp before you throw me into another one.
Oh, am I stunned? Oh, no! No, 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 no!
Oh, maybe I don't. But...
Oh, nice, I'm on it.
Now, how'd you do it?
I jumped off one of the ledges also.
Okay. Oh, finally. Alright, I'm in the base.
Oh, it stunned me! No, 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 no!
Hello.
Yo, what's up,
Oh,
Louis?
what's up, John?
Oh wait.
Crazy.
Oh, John.
Now you guys, now you guys want to play games. That's real crazy.
What do you mean now? We've been playing games, John.
You know what? Phones exist. We're related, and I haven't gotten one text message being like, "Hey, you should download Monster Wilds" or anything like that. Because I've been debating, because I saw both of you guys had it downloaded, and I was like,
Dude, we barely
huh,
started.
I wonder if I should buy this game or not. And I haven't gotten anything. I've been replaying old games this whole time, being like, you know what? I don't have Monster Wild seems fun, but I don't have anyone to play with. And you guys haven't been like, hey, you know what you should do? You should download this game, or you should download this game.
Oh my, he's so butthurt, Tony. Oh my god, Tony.
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell him we were playing?
I'm part of the Discord. I'm part of 2 different Discords with you guys. And not once have I been like, hey, you should download this game. You should get this game. So we could play together.
Like, hear me out.
You know the last time we played games. You know the last time we played games. I don't even remember the last time the First Descendant got an update. Cause it's been that long. It's been that long.
Yeah, I asked you to play First Descendant. You never did. I asked you to play.
No, you did not. No, you did not. Because I had Remnant downloaded for the longest time, waiting for the new DLC to play, and guess what happened?
I brought it up to you, and you never mentioned it.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Phones exist.
Yeah. And I texted you.
Phones exist.
I'm playing Remnant 2.
And you have. No, you have not. No, you have not. You know what, Tony?
You're drunk.
You know what?
John, you're drunk. You just remember what I said verbally.
Okay, verbally, it's been a long time. Because the last conversation we had was about Dragon Ball Z.
Look, John. Look. I thought before I tell John to commit $70 to a game, let me test it out first. You know, let me try it a little bit.
And I trust you. How many games have I downloaded because you had been like, this is a good game?
Well, you know, I hadn't made the recommendation yet, but you know, me.
I've downloaded Temtem. We've never played together. We have never played Temtem together, ever.
Well,
I downloaded that. I downloaded the anime version of Monster Hunter, whatever it's called.
What was that?
I'll look it up right now. It's the anime version of it. Because it was after played Code Vein together.
Think about the only one that I remember playing was like God Eater, right?
God Eater. Yeah, I got God Eater 3, and then we never played that together. You were like, yeah, download God Eater 3. It's a good game.
John, you get these games, and then guess what happens? I log on and I see you already playing without me, and I'm like, oh, phones exist, John. Where's the text that you're playing? I always tell you, text me, and I'm playing this game. Jump on. I'm gonna jump on. 100% of the time.
You know what I've been doing? I've been playing games that I haven't played in years. Just because I'm like, wow, Tony and Henry haven't let me know what games they're playing.
Me and Tony didn't even play together all month long. It was just like the first weekend we actually played together.
That's a lie, because I saw yesterday you guys were playing together too, and I was like, you know what?
This is the first weekend.
You know what? That's my fault. That's my fault.
Yeah, it's your fault. It's your fault, John. It's your fault. John, look.
But I have been wondering about Monster Wild Hunters.
Get it.
I mean, Monster Hunter Wilds. Is it worth it though?
I mean, I don't know. We just started. It's
Well,
level 4.
I don't mean like if it's worth it, but is it actually like fun to play?
So far, it's fun. I can't say
Because
if it's
I played like the
$70
last month Monster Hunters.
Rise or what?
I think it was World.
Yeah,
I didn't like
this
that
one's a
one.
lot more fun. Yeah, this one, the combat
Because the
feels
only thing that
better.
threw me off, because I liked the game, I liked the concept. The only thing that like threw me off was the lock-on mechanism, and then like how long it took to kind of like,
I mean,
like hunt the
I
monster.
played bow back in World, and it sucked because every time I wanted to use my big attack, your character would get locked in place, and like
Yeah, and you couldn't really do anything about it. Like if the
But
monster was about to
now-
attack and you're about to do an attack, you couldn't really.
Yeah, and now
do
I'm
anything
playing
about
bow,
it.
and now I can like still aim around while I'm like doing my big attack. And
Okay.
there's some other like weapons that would lock you in place before, but now if you
Mhm.
hold like L2, you can still move the camera around while you're doing attacks. So
Okay.
it's a little bit more forgiving in that sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Because
me
that was
and
my main
Tony
thing is like about
are-
getting that
are-
game.
We are level 4. Louis sent me a friend request on this game. He's level 36. So yeah, we haven't really touched anything in this game yet. So if you want to hop on, yeah, you could play. But then you're gonna buy it, and then you're gonna be like playing by yourself, and I'm not gonna know you're playing, and then you're gonna be like, we never played Wilds together.
Well, no, because all the games that we played together, we literally grind them to get like Descendants and Destiny. We grinded those together for a while.
I don't even remember playing First Descendant with you that much.
First Descendant, we played the whole entire story together.
Oh, well, I didn't even rolled you through it, dude. You didn't even grind it, though. It wasn't a grind for you. It was a grind for me, and then you got to reap the rewards of my hard work.
No, because we got to a point where we were like, okay, do we want to play something else? Because I couldn't get to,
Yeah.
What
You
was
played
it?
until where it got hard for me, and then that's when we stopped playing, and it's like, oh, now you
no,
have a
we
little
played till it
time.
got hard for me, and you were like, what? This took me like 2 tries. Why is it taking you like 20?
Well, maybe because you suck, John. Maybe what happened to you happened to Tony. You guys got carried so hard through that game.
Carried. I played literally half the story without you, and I was like, "This game is
Okay,
amazing.
yeah.
It's so
It was probably
fun."
just Tony then. I carried the whole thing.
It definitely was. Cause come on,
But see, you played without me for half of that time. You just admitted it. So, like,
because I didn't know that you were playing it until you were like, "Yeah, I'm actually playing this game." But also, I might need your guys' help, cause because I started playing on my laptop on games for Steam.
ooh, your laptop?
Yes. So I started playing on my laptop. But the only thing that's like iffy about that, well, because I plan on getting a PC. I plan on becoming a PC person. But
Get a PC? Oh my god, Tony can
Well,
make you one.
that's crazy because you were the one that was like, I can make you one. I can get you
I
this,
will
this,
not
and
make you a PC.
well, no, actually, it's not even Tony. It's Tony's cousin.
Yeah, Tony's cousin is the one that made my PC.
Yeah, Tony's cousin is the one that. Yeah, he's the one that we go to.
Damn, Tony. Oh, fuck you. No respect.
I can build you a PC, no problem. That's actually not that hard, but
I mean, I've built a PC before. I've just never built a gaming PC. I built a regular PC before.
it just depends on if like, are you going for power or are you going for like cheapest build kind of thing?
No, if I'm gonna build a PC, I'm going for.
Fuck! I
I'm
forgot
getting.
to park the carcass. God damn it! Ah.
No, Tony. No.
Are you guys playing Monster Hunter right now?
Yeah,
Oh,
but I was
no.
gonna be getting off soon because I got work tomorrow. But
Well, Tony,
get it,
how long are you
Alex,
gonna be on for?
Give or take, probably. I'm probably gonna jump off once Henry jumps off.
Just get it, John. Download it, and then we'll start playing tomorrow night.
Yes, yeah.
We usually
we'll
get on
play
around
tomorrow.
8
I
p.m. my
So
I'm gonna jump
I
off
will
tonight.
actually, you know what? I should be good because my girlfriend's coming here on Wednesday. But for
Dahlia?
the most part, yeah. But for the most part, she's gonna be studying. So I'm like,
Oh my
you know
god.
what? I could be playing video games.
Better take her out somewhere
Wow.
nice. Heck?
Well,
Well, take her out somewhere
I
Thursday. Thursday I have class, so I won't be able to play until like 10 p.m. or no, 11 p.m. your time.
that's
Uh,
fine. I
yeah.
work nights. I was like, I can literally play tonight till like 1 or 2 o'clock, which is like what 12 your time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I could wake up and be in time for work. Because my main thing was because I wanted to get Monster Wilds, but I was like iffy about it just because I didn't know if it was
Are you on Discord
good
on your PlayStation right now or on your laptop?
on PlayStation.
Okay.
Because I have Discord and everything on my laptop, but
You sound a little like low quality right now. You sound a little robotic.
Yeah.
how's this?
Oh,
If I turn on my mic a little bit. It might have been my mic.
nah, it's still doing it a little bit.
And yeah, it's probably the PlayStation then. Cause I downloaded Steam and everything, but my laptop was like, "Oh, you want to download Steam? Well, you have a Chromebook."
You have a Chromebook?
So yeah.
What are you trying to play games on a Chromebook?
Well, the Chromebook was for school. And then
Yeah,
I was like, well, I have a laptop, so I might as well try to play Steam. And then I tried downloading it. It was like, Steam was like, oh, we can download the beta. And I tried downloading it, and it went, yeah, we can accept Chrome. And I was like, oh, okay. That's, yeah.
You're probably gonna play like 2D games on that thing, if anything.
Yeah, that's what I kind of pictured. But also, college is a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be.
Well, yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Florida.
Well, I'm taking online classes right now out of state.
No, okay.
So I was taking like out of state classes, and the professor that I have like one assignment every like 2 weeks. I was like, this is ridiculous. I don't know why college is that hard. But I'm also 3 minutes in until Monster Hunters is done.
Wait, you downloaded on your PlayStation already?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, is it actually done installing though, or is it just ready to play? Because there's like the ready to play, and then there's like the actual install takes a bit longer.
That is also true.
And you know what? That's probably why your voice is also going in and out, because you're downloading something.
Yeah. So I got about 20 minutes left. Because I'll probably play through the intro and then play a little bit for a while.
Yeah, there's a tutorial. It should take you about like an hour or two to get through it and get acquainted with like the hub area and stuff.
Yeah. Because I know the character like customization is like crazy in this. Because I saw a lot of people making like Carol from The Witcher and like Link from The Legend of Zelda and like a bunch of other characters.
On, like, the first preset he found, poor guy.
Mhm.
But I made, oh my god, my girl is a bae.
You can make Tifa.
Oh my god, people have made Tifa.
People have made Tifa in it.
Nah, I made a classy looking lady.
Tifa is classy.
Tifa's hot, not classy.
Get the one wet down.
She's both. It's like lightning.
Tony, where are you? I got to the next like rest stop before hunting the Hirabami, and then I've just been waiting for you.
I'm looking at a cutscene right now.
Okay, but how
shit.
far
That was an
are you
earthquake
guys
that just
in?
hit.
So I kind of know where to stop.
Hello, Rove. I'm Alma.
Once you
Suppose
get
know your way around this
to
place, do you?
Ice Mountain or caves, ice caves.
Ice caves?
Once the
Okay.
game tells you it's cold, yeah, like pretty much just after that.
Okay. Yeah, because, like I said, Dahlia's coming over and on Wednesday, but for the most part, she's gonna be studying. So
All right,
should be
Tony,
good.
you ready to carry this guy? Because he's gonna suck.
Well, you
Carry.
might say, where could you help us
He's
get our
gonna be
bearings?
poo-poo. I don't know if we can carry him, dude.
I don't know, cause I played.
Can I ask how you got
I'm not
caught
gonna
by
lie, I
the
didn't
Stigma?
get past the intro of Monster Hunter. Uh, what was it? Worlds? No, not Worlds. Wild.
You can't play bow, longsword, charge blade, or gun lance. You gotta pick something else.
That's fine. Oh, like, cause it was.
Actually,
Just-
I'm not even using longsword right now. I've only been using bow, but I plan on using longsword later. You can use whatever you want, John. I'm just kidding.
It was just in. Like. Was it Wild? It's just. I couldn't get into it. Like. Just cause the. Intro alone, it was like, yeah, fight this bear and do this and this. And then I beat the bear and do all this, and it's like, oh, okay, well, you still need to do this and this with the bear. And I was like, that makes no sense. It was just, I don't know, it was confusing for me.
Yeah, this game isn't that clear either.
I mean, I know it's not that clear, but I know the gist of it. It's just, like, eh. The other one just wasn't as clear because I also played it on the Switch, so that's what made it a little bit more complicated for me. Yeah.
Probably looked like ass too then.
Hold on, give me a second,
Yeah.
guys. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Alright, Tony.
Yeah, because the Switch was the thing that gave it like that little like that threw it off for me. But like it was fun. It was very iffy for me. Because I've always liked these games. It was just because I played on like what was it? It was like 2 games before Wilds. I think it was like Monster Hunter 3, where my buddy was playing on like PS4 or something like that, and I played it and I was like, and then I watched him play it too, and I was like, oh, this seems really fun. But it was just like the whole intro alone on the Switch, where I was like, oh, I thought this game was gonna be fun, and then it just doesn't explain anything, and that's what threw me off.
Yeah, these games don't really explain a lot to you.
I mean, it's not that hard. I just don't know the story.
I
Besides,
don't really know. story either.
Kill the monsters and get
That's all
better
it is.
armor and
Yep.
continue. Okay, Hunter. Yeah, 'cause I saw a lot of people making like Virgil and Dante faces
No, my God.
for them and everything.
Oh, and then I'm gonna have to add you as a friend too. So just let me know, and you can open up a main menu so I can tell you how to give me your player ID.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right, I'm back. Yo.
Oh,
All right.
Well, if he's offering, I say we accept.
Ooh, that spider gives
Grove,
some good
we'll
cat
need time
gear,
to get
dude.
ready. Do you mind waiting? Time for me.
Certainly. I shall tarry here until the mood strikes you.
You can never
If
be
you
too
leave an
prepared.
area that you completed a boss at, do you think their body will still be there to be able to carve up?
Probably not.
It's not okay. Fill my potion. Why are you only allowed to hold 10 of each of the potions?
I don't know, man.
Is there no way to upgrade your item pouch?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's the game's way of telling you if you need this many potions, you probably need either better armor or better skill.
Okay, dude.
I'm just being honest, man. Like I don't, because I don't think there's like a way to upgrade that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you
yeah.
can have like 10 potions, 10 mega potions, and I think there's even like a higher tier of potions after.
Well, you want to join me in fighting this spider thing again?
Oh, sure, sure. Yeah. Post up the quest and then I'll join.
Okay. I think I just gotta head to the area, right?
I don't know. Where are you?
I am in. Where is it? Icy Shore, Area 1.
I've got some suggestions if you. Hey.
Fuck, man, I'm hungry right now. I want to go out.
Oh, you're all the way down there. So you haven't even done the other cutscene yet. Can you access a quest giver there?
See you
There's
later.
Alma.
Yes.
Okay, I mean if she lets you post a quest, then yeah, do the optional quest for that spider thing.
Is he? He's an assignment, right?
Yeah, you would go to the optional quests. The assigned ones you can't really do again. You can't repeat them. That tab is there for like if you have lobby members that are doing an assigned quest, you can help them out. But if you've done yours, you can't launch your own.
Okay, so Dance of Shadows, I think is. I think.
So go to the optional quests, and it should be the one that has you fighting Nerscylla or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna accept and prep, or do I have to? How do I invite you?
Just join. Just launch it, and then I'll get the notification that I can join.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. It should be sending out right now. Then.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, never mind. It says I cannot do this right now.
Wait, why not? Oh, because you're not at the at base.
I don't know, man. Like, do I have to do my quest? Because I'm in the middle of something. Oh, maybe maybe I have to abandon this quest. Is there a abandon?
Let's try to keep a low profile. Agreed. Let's be careful.
God, man, crazy ass people in this world.
What is it? Retry mission.
Okay. You said you couldn't join up.
Yeah, I think I'm in a quest that I can't.
Oh, you were probably continuing the.
Yeah,
The
I was just
story
hanging
mode.
out on the base, but I didn't think I had launched it yet. So.
Okay.
So like, I don't have access to SOS Flare.
Oh, you might not be online then.
No, I'm online.
You want me to try sending you a direct invite?
Try, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Oh, you're not in my thing. Are you in my link party? Oh, you are.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay, so then how do I send you this?
I think because I'm in a mission. Hold on, let me.
Wait, there's chocobos in this game?
Yes, there is Chocobos.
Yeah, the
that's literally
cutscenes
what
for
I
some
call
of
it.
the Chocobo runs are actually kind of fire too.
Okay, well now I've began a quest. Now let me see if I quit this quest, if it'll let me. Alright, so I'm exiting my quest now. So let me see if doing that will let me join up on you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because yeah, I couldn't access Alma where I was standing either. So maybe I just wasn't available to. Yeah, I should be able to join you now. Okay. I think I was just in an awkward state of whatever. Let me see where link a member quest. There we go. I'm joining you right now.
All right.
John, after you get past that first little bit of it,
Uh-huh.
they're going to. Oh, let me stand by. Okay. They're going to give you a greatsword by default, but when you get to
Uh-huh.
like a little oasis, you can talk to Alma, and she'll tell you like, "Are you ready to pick your weapon?" And at that point, you can actually select any weapon and try it out before you want to stick to it.
Okay. I was thinking more of like a dual blade or a short sword, something like that. Like quick.
Yeah, I heard dual blades are pretty good too. Yeah,
Well, because
yeah,
that was my main thing with the Monster Hunter, the last one that I played.
Mhm.
It was like the long blades was like took way too long.
Oh yeah.
And it was just like I was like, I'm over it. The sword was good. Like I said, I beat the first boss, but it was like after that it was just like it was like, oh, okay, you beat the first boss. Beat the first boss again.
But harder.
And I was
Uh,
like,
Tony, I'm
okay.
ready whenever you are. I'm on standby. Hurry up, Tony. This is gonna be my last match of the night. Tony? Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. All right, let's get this. This is your last one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
All
go to
right.
bed after this.
Now
All right,
commencing
sure.
I
quest
should
by
be
order of the
on.
guild.
John, will you be able to be on tomorrow?
They've issued us
Yeah.
supplies.
Okay, because
How
tomorrow, like what time?
That's what I was about to say. Like, what time are you guys planning on being on tomorrow?
Well, Tony gets on super late. If it wasn't for him, I'd be playing with him a lot earlier. So I could probably help you throughout the beginning part of the game if you want. I think I should get on around maybe 8 or 9 your time. Maybe 9. Go for 9 your time.
Okay. Yeah, should be fine then.
That'll give us like 2 hours to play, or 2.5 hours to play before Tony gets on.
Yeah, 'cause I'm
Tony,
just
why
doing
is this?
the tutorial right now.
Okay. There you
Cause I picked the dual blades.
go. Well, I mean, it's worth a shot. They're all free to try. You could try out all the other ones too, because they do feel a bit faster than a wolf.
Okay. Cause that was my main thing is in Wilds it was very like
World. I'm like
world.
confused. Everything.
World. My fault. In the one before this one,
Yes.
that was the one where like I said, I played on the Switch, and then that was like it hit once, and it was like half my stamina bar was done, and it was like I couldn't do anything,
Well,
but just stand there.
That's how it is. You gotta find armor that reduces the amount of stamina that you use and stuff.
Yeah, it's just I'm used to that from
Tony
playing
was
like
going-
Dark Souls games, but it's like This game was
no.
just bad with that.
Because Tony was having issues with slow ass gear, and then I told him what he should be using, and then he's like, "Oh my god, it's like a whole different game."
Well, I mean, I understand that, but it's just
What was that, Tony?
for me, it was just I was getting like one attack, and then it was like, oh, I'm out of stamina, and it was like the game didn't tell me what to do, so I was like, I got to like where I was like red in stamina, and literally sprinting to the enemy, staring at them for like almost a minute, and then hitting them once and being like, okay.
Oh, that's how a lot of the old Monster Hunters were, yeah. At least for some classes, right?
Yeah, sure.
I think for most melee classes, it was.
Oh my god. Oh no 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 no.
Oh yeah, let's see this one already. I'm already like, oh yeah, we're good.
I saw Maximilian Dude Tony playing Monster Hunter 1. I was like, how did this game ever get a sequel? Oh my god. It was so bad, like the first one.
Yeah.
I think he said it was because of nepotism, but I don't know if he was joking or not, but I would have been surprised if it was.
Well,
That
yo,
first
can you
game,
hear
I was
me?
like, yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, that's so weird. My Discord for some reason just refreshed. Had like that little loading thing.
Yeah, I was like, cause I know the aim mechanic alone is like amazing. Cause before it was like I lock on and it's like I'm hitting whatever part the lock on was at.
Is there a lock on this one? I don't think there is.
There's a
In the
and then there is a lock on controller if you hit right stick, but I don't know. That is
Oh. Yeah, they
but the
didn't-
lock on is not like a great lock on.
Yeah.
yeah, cause I'm talking about like
Focus mode. Yeah.
the last month, like Monster Hunter. I was like, that was the only way I had to defeat like a monster was like lock on only, and then if I wasn't locked onto the monster at all, it was like that was it.
Have materials off of small monsters as well.
Oh, I got on him.
Yeah, see, like this one already, I'm already like, just from the intro alone, I'm like, yeah, this is way better than the last ones I played.
Don't get him off my anus.
Alright, I'm coming. Say the word, I got you. You still doing bodybuilding competitions? No?
Yeah, I got a competition coming up in April.
Good shit, man. What
No, it's
what are
terrible.
you on right now? How are you on the diet right now?
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta show me
It's
pictures
like-
of what you look like one of these days, man. 'Cause I gotta get somebody to compare like workout routines with, man. I gotta start like actually chiseling myself out a bit. I'm thinking of like going in like full throttle into it.
I mean, dude, if you need help, I'm more than welcome to like help you on whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to look big, I'm trying to look bad, I'm trying to look scary.
Well, I mean, it's honestly just diet alone, because right now, what's actually really funny, because I started out at 180.
Oh my god.
And let's see. I just started my cut since my show. I started my cut in December, and I was like, my bad. I'm like focused on this monster.
Yeah, same.
I started my cut at 180. That was in January. Right now I'm at 160. My show's in April, and I'm aiming for low 150s. And it's like I hit a plateau at 164. And it's just it all really depends, because my last show fuck, my bad. I'm sorry I'm so blocky. I'm really like focused on like trying to defeat this monster and like concentrate on talking at the same time.
Yeah. Especially when you first start out that game, you're like trying to figure out the buttons.
Yeah. But so my last show I started at same thing, 180. And it was a struggle for me to get to 160, and then this time, since my body was already used to it, I got to 180 to 160 very easily, just because my body was like, oh, okay, like we're gonna lose weight, so that's what we need to do. But now I'm at so what's crazy that my coach told me about was, it's because my body is so used to cutting weight at a certain area. I need to actually do like a refeed.
Oh,
which is
you, like stop for like a month or so and then start up.
I mean, not necessarily stop, but I'm gonna keep eating and everything like that, like the same way I have been. But every once in a while, like throw a burger in there or throw something in there that's gonna like really fluctuate myself.
Yeah.
So
Shock the
like
body a
this, yeah. So this last week was my first time I've ever really experienced that, and
see,
I'm
on the opposite right now. Instead of cutting, I'm on a bulk, or I was on a bulk until like a month ago. Yeah, and that's pretty much how I eat. I still maintain like my heavy routine, like workouts, but like I'll do like fucking ramen, I'll do like rice bowls, I'll fucking eat out at Taco Bell. Oh, those are the best times.
So it's good. It's not a bad thing to do that. It's just when you're trying to cut weight, it's good to kind of go back to that. Just because, like I said, my body's been used to cutting weight at like 170, 165 was the lowest I've ever been before. And now I'm going to 160, kind of 150s. And starting off at the same weight that I was last time, but my body's like, okay, we know we're gonna stop cutting weight at 175 basically. Like 175, 170, close to like that time. So now, since I hit that plateau, it's kind of, I got to the lowest I can, which is 164 to 160. I've been fluctuating between those. It's like a four pound weight, but it's like my coach now is like, hey, you need to eat a little bit more. So I'm gonna give you, like, my cheat meal was a Five Guys burger with a medium fries, and that was it.
Yeah.
And it's just that to kind of get that extra fat and everything, and extra grease and whatever else that's in whatever, just so your body's like, okay, well, we have the extra, we can start losing more. And then
I
so
think I've read about this before, right? Where it's like if your body doesn't have like a reserve, sometimes it won't use your actual like body fat because it thinks it's in like
it's into a conservative state. Yeah,
it's in starvation mode essentially.
It's like a
it'll
funny
start eating
thing
away at your muscles rather than your fat.
It's like funny thing because my buddy was telling me about it today, which I didn't know about, but we were watching Vinland Saga because one of my friends has never watched Vinland Saga.
I haven't seen it
and well, no really like spoilers into it, but there's a scene where the dude's hunting for rabbits, right? And he's in the middle of the woods and he's hunting rabbits. And my buddy was like, hey, like, kind of fun fact. He's like, if you're in the wild, like if you get stranded in the wild, you will basically starve yourself if the only thing you eat is rabbit. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, because rabbits are so lean in protein that there's no fat or anything in them that you're not going to get any nutrients from them. So the only thing you're going to be getting from the rabbit is protein itself. So you're not going to get anything beneficial to you from the rabbit.
Right. I think I've read that to counteract that, you have to essentially eat like a vegetarian diet alongside, like super lean meals like that. You actually have to eat like a bowl of like lettuce just like off to the side or grass.
Oh, dude, that's what I've been doing.
Just like fucking lettuce and meat.
So, if you want really good chicken, really good chicken, I'm not even being biased about this. It's a Korean recipe that I looked up. Super good. It's gochujang, which is just a chili paste that you can get, and it's usually like a red tub. And it's
what's it called?
Gochujang, and it's red chili paste. And you get some of that. Throw a little bit of soy sauce in there, and then
I've actually seen this
kind
in some
of
restaurants.
season to taste, and do that. And I'm lazy, so I'll throw it in the air fryer, and I'll throw a little bit of like olive oil, like extra virgin olive oil on there and stuff. Throw that in there. Amazing. It's amazing, dude. I had it today and I found
Wait, you just eat it by itself?
I just eat it like that. Yeah.
Holy shit.
But I also found because I usually do it with what is it, chicken thighs?
Yeah.
So I do it with chicken thighs. And I have found I'll get the boneless chicken thighs, and I actually found it's 0 carbs tortillas, which is
Those
surprisingly real. No, dude, the ones that I found were really good.
I think I know which ones you're talking about because there's not that.
They
many,
were
like,
the
cow ones.
Nah, they were like the flour, like the little street taco ones.
Yeah.
And they were jalapeno flavored ones. Jalapeno flavored 0 calorie tortillas with like that chopped into like little tiny pieces, like for like, you know, like the how they make for like the carne asada, like the chicken for carne asada when you get like tacos and shit like that.
Yeah.
Super good. But that, and then what my coach had me start doing too was it's mainly for water weight, but it really does help in weight loss. It's called yohimbine.
Yohimbine. All right. So Henry, hold on first off. Henry, are you calling it a night?
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting off right now.
All right, then I'm gonna save the game real quick. I'm gonna go full screen so we can chat about this. Cause I'm I was done with the game too, but yeah, I'm super interested in the
Oh,
conversation
dude,
so far.
I'll let you know on everything. I'll let you know all the supplements I'm taking, everything. But all right, just let me
I don't know
know.
about supplements. Like honestly, I don't really get
Dude,
too
no
into
supplements.
the
I'll I'm
farthest I've
taking everything
gotten.
I'm taking right now is like pretty natural. So
So far, the like only thing that I've kind of gone out of my way to like buy is this, the ISO 100, which is a whey protein.
I mean, protein's good, but
But that's as far as
um,
I go when it comes to like anything supplement.
so right
And I haven't
now,
even touched it yet.
supplements. I'm telling you. So right now, I don't really take pre-workout.
Mhm.
Um, all of this, majority of it, I got on Amazon. Um, it's just because it's where I could get most of it for pretty cheap. Other than
Yeah.
that, I would try to find it somewhere else, just because of Amazon in general, where I'm trying not to shop there anymore. Um, but yohimbine and so I get 200 milligram caffeine pills for my pre-workout, right? And on top of that, I take a beet pill and I take L-carnitine, and I also take EAAs, and that's all I take before the gym. Besides like my oatmeal and my rice crackers that I eat. So I'll use that before the gym, which is just the caffeine pills, L-carnitine, and then some beetroot.
See, that's
And
what I need to
then
incorporate. I heard beets are fantastic for diet.
beets are amazing.
I
And then
haven't eaten a beet
if
since
you
I worked
really
at
want to
Robex.
do if you really want to do like a lot of like weight loss stuff, I would highly recommend apple cider vinegar.
Why apple cider though?
It just kind of helps with like your digestion, your blood flow, and it kind of helps regulate everything.
Why not just go with
At least,
probiotic?
I mean, I usually take a probiotic,
Yeah, like a probiotic
but
yogurt too.
I mean, I usually do that, but that's what I'm
Liquid
saying.
probably passes through quicker.
It's kind of for everyone. It kind of differs.
That is true.
Cause,
Yeah.
cause for me, I get very bloated off of dairy and anything like that.
Mhm.
So if I eat anything dairy, even slightly related or something like that, I'll take a probiotic. Or if I feel bloated, I'll take a probiotic. But for the most part, I'll drink a kombucha.
Alright,
Kombucha's
guys. Good night. I'll be
really
on a
good.
Mars. I'll hit you up. I'll use my
Yeah,
phone to let you know.
yeah. I'll take my PlayStation to work.
All right then.
All
This
right.
long.
Later.
Later, Henry.
But I usually
Kombucha. What the
will
fuck
like
is kombucha?
so it's if you want to type it in for all these stuff, if you want to like open up your notes or something like that,
Fermented
or
whey
whatever,
effervescent.
kombucha, it's
Ooh, like black tea.
KOM. Yeah, so kombucha, KOMBUCHA.
Mhm.
I usually prefer the like lemonade flavor, just because I haven't had the other ones, and the lemonade one was the one that was like good for me. But you can try different flavors. Um, but I usually do that if I'm very bloated. So like say you have a meal, it doesn't even matter what you've had. If you've had ramen, if you had something like that,
Yeah.
if your gut sticks out a little bit more than it usually does, drink one of those. I guarantee by the next day everything's gonna be flushed out. And you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Because
Well,
I
yeah.
didn't know
Says right here
until
it
like
contains probiotics. Yeah.
Yeah, they're very high in probiotics. I wouldn't say they're very high and be like, oh yeah, kombuchas, and I live by them. But from my experience, because I didn't know I was lactose intolerant until like
Oh
2 years
no.
ago. Yeah,
Oh, that
I
sucks.
didn't know I was lactose intolerant until like 2-3 years ago,
I don't I
and
don't think you're
I
like
had one of those, and
I think
I
it's
had like
possible like
eaten
you
like
develop the
cheese or
allergy later.
something else. Well, I mean that's why I was like I didn't know, but I like drank like milk or had some type of like dairy product, and I was like super bloated. Where the fact where like my girlfriend was like, "Hey, like you're bloated," and I was like, "Oh no, I get like this all the time," and she's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, you're bloated." And then she told me about the kombuchas, and I had one of those, and like literally within that day, because you got to drink it within like I think an hour of opening it, like after you drink it. Um, my gut went down completely, and I was like, "This is a fucking game changer."
Yeah, yeah. I don't experience like bloating like that as much anymore since I
Hmm.
changed my diet. But like if I ever start eating like really unhealthy again, like especially like ramen, like because ramen is so heavy, just like with
I
certain
mean,
seasonings and stuff like that.
it is, but it's also coming off as very biased from myself. But since it is very high in sodium, it is good for an extent. It's not good to have every day, but it's like it's not bad for you. Cuz like
Yeah.
my diet right now, a lot of it is sodium. Just because it's like, hey, you're holding way too much water. You need to have more water. So have more salt. And it's like this doesn't make any sense. But
Yeah.
like I said, yohimbine is a really good one too. But like I said, caffeine pills, carnitine, EAAs, and beetroot is usually what I have before the gym.
Yo,
And
Himbine.
then yeah, yohimbine is why I mean yohimbine isn't something I have before the gym. That's my fault. Yohimbine is something I have before I go to sleep.
West Africa. It was a compound used in
It's
Yohimbine.
Yohimbine.
Yeah, it looks like bark. Well, you just eat this straight up, or you put it in a tea.
I get the pills for it.
Oh.
So they have pill for it, and I have the 5 milligram pills.
Hmm.
And the way that I do it is, so the first day I'll have one pill, second day 2 pills, third day 3, and then once I get to 7 days, I keep that up.
Wait,
And that
what's the benefits of this though?
it usually just really helps with decreasing
Increases
in water weight,
testosterone levels, but
but it
more
also
increased
really
fertility.
decreases your water weight.
Oh, so it just dries you out a bit.
Yeah, but that's
Hmm.
what I'm saying. It's good for shows and stuff. So I'll do that, and then I also do a maca root. Maca root is good in general, and I would highly recommend it. I love maca root. It's it's been one of those where like I'm cutting weight like crazy, where I have like zero to no
You said
like energy at all. Yeah,
Makaru.
Makaru, Maca.
A Makaru. Oh, okay.
So I'll use that, and it's one of those I take it all the time. Um, I'm very like I have no energy. I don't want to do anything. I'm so tired because I'm not eating anything and this and this and this.
Yeah.
I'll take that and I'm like, oh, I can do anything. I'm fine. I feel perfect. I'm amazing. I'm happy and this and that really helps with that. And then the also benefit that it has with it is it's um uh enhancement drug.
The maca
If
root,
you've
right?
if you've read that on it,
The maca root, or which one?
yeah, maca root.
Yeah, I'm reading right here.
It's a certain kind of enhancement. I don't know if you're live right now, so I don't want to say it,
Wait,
but
why is it
it's
like illegal for
it's
shows?
it's it's an S. Well, because I don't want to be like, oh, it's it's perverted. That's the way
Wait,
to say it.
why? It says it contains beneficial compounds including fiber, vitamins, and minerals, bioactive compounds such as macamides, macaridines, alkaloids, and glucosinolates.
Well,
Sinolates?
it also helps with sexual benefits.
Hmm. Well, no, I'm
That's
strictly just looking for like working out and
no, but
a
that's what I'm
diet
saying. It's like
mostly.
it's good, but it also helps in that aspect.
Honestly, I think just doing cardio helps with that.
Well, I mean, this one helps with that too, but it's because the increase in testosterone helps with that.
I'm telling you, dude, do 5K, like do 5K runs twice a week. Your testosterone's gonna skyrocket like
Oh, dude,
crazy.
so no shit, I barely do cardio, right? Barely do
Mhm.
cardio. Um, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, I barely do cardio. I'm doing 11 to 12,000 steps a day, which equals out to like maybe five, 5.5
Yeah.
miles a day, and that's just walking,
Oh, so you're just doing like walking.
walking, cardio, whatever gets me to that step count.
Right.
But I
Have
was
you
like,
ever
dude,
tried timing yourself and like trying to beat your times gradually?
I mean, not gradually, but it's like it helps,
Mhm.
but it's like, dude, I'm telling you right now, if you have a consistent diet and you're doing at least 10 steps a day, well, 10,000 steps a day, what was it? So, like I said, I started off this prep in, what was it, January? No, December. Started beginning of December. Uh, that 10 steps a day, I think I was losing maybe, what was it? I think a pound a week.
Damn, that's not bad. Since I started going to the gym again, I think my record for how much I lost was, um, I think I dropped almost like 4 or 5 pounds in like 3 or 4 days. But that's only because I started up the cardio again. Uh,
Uh
I
huh.
was I was just solely doing gym and like building muscle and stuff. But the second I jumped back into like going on hikes, my weight
Mm-hmm.
just woo, I just dropped down like crazy. I leaned up, my body like tightened up like crazy because like I noticed that like I was starting to get kind of like a little bit flabby again.
Uh huh.
I, I think what you were talking about like my body like eating away at its muscles rather than its reserves
It
was what was happening to me. But I kind of like shocked my body into going into fat eating mode by like just doing like insane amount of cardio.
I mean, it's good for an extent. It's just you don't want to do that too much.
Yes,
Not in like the
that's why I said
oh,
twice a week is fine.
working out too much is gonna be bad for you because you know you're gonna get those people that are like, oh, if you work out too much, it's gonna be terrible for you and this and this and this and blah blah blah. But it's more or less like, um, uh, basically It's gonna be more of a so what to say it. Um, it's not bad for you to do cardio or you to do anything like that. I mean, it's always advised. It's just you don't want to do too much because your body is going to go to a state of stasis in a point where it's like you're burning too much fat where your body doesn't know how to compensate for that. And that's
Yeah.
why like I said, what I was doing before where it's like, hey, I'm burning too much fat. I
Mhm.
need to eat regular food, which not regular food in a sense, but like greasy food, fattening food, stuff like that to
Actually, I'm kind
kind
of
of get my
curious.
body to go
It
to that higher point to
like
start losing it again.
depending on how much working out you do, how many calories do you consume in like a given like daily like
I'll tell you right now.
because like let's say you're doing
Um,
like an extreme amount like I don't know what
no, I'm
what
gonna
what
tell
would
you
be
the exact number.
what would be a lot of
So,
like working out like intensity for you? Because I think the highest number of like what
so right now, the exact number
because do you
that
go
I'm
based off
hitting,
like the intensity number or
no, I have a base number
your
of what's
volume?
my goal and how much I'm actually hitting. So, my goal for protein is 187. My fats is 51 and my carbs is 150. So my carbs total is about 1807.
Oh, so you actually are tracking like every bit of it, like
I mean, I'm not tracking it. I fucking have a coach that he does all that other shit. I was like, it's not hard
I just go to
to do
Chipotle and
it.
make sure they give me enough protein and I call it a day.
I was like, I'm telling you, it's not hard to do all this.
Mm,
It's just hard to do it for other people.
yeah.
I was like, that's honestly the only hard part. Because, like, if you were to be like, hey, this is my body fat, well, not even body fat. If you're like, this is my weight, this is my goal weight, I could easily be like, this is what you need to eat, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do. And it's like, it's not super hard, you know? It's easy to go through all that. It's just going through the numbers is the hard part, if that makes sense.
Yes. Well, I mean, not only that, but like a lot of the times, even like restaurants you go to or just like foods that you're buying for like markets they're not necessarily accurate in like the calorie count that they're
Oh,
portraying.
not at all.
Yeah, so
Because
you
they
kind of
could
have
be
to learn
like,
how to
oh yeah,
eyeball it.
this serving count's only like 100 and something in this, and it's like,
Mhm.
but you're not accounting for this, and you're not accounting for this,
Yeah.
and it's like, because I knew guys that during their prep and everything, like one of the guys I used to work with, he was doing a bodybuilding show, and he went out with his wife for his anniversary dinner, and he literally brought his Tupperware of chicken and rice and was just like gave it to the waiter and was like, "Hey, can you guys warm this up and just bring it back whenever you bring her food out?" And like that's how like that dude was. He was just like that committed. And
Yeah.
I was like, that's also a different level of commitment because I'm not that committed. Like I'm like I'm I want to do something in this, but like I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna do this and this and this. I was like, I'm not there yet. I'm still
Well,
starting off, you know?
it's so interesting though because like you look at like a lot of bodybuilders talking about like it's about what you eat and stuff like that, and like they're doing excessive amounts of like
That's
weightlifting, right?
that's
But then like
it's all very biased
right, yeah,
because
exactly. You look at martial
because it
artists
dep
and they're fucking skinny as
it
fuck.
that's why it depends because you see those martial artists and like you see all these people and like martial artists, like you said, for example, super skinny, super cut, and it's because for the most part those guys are tested. You have these bodybuilders, Sebum, for example, right? Won Mr. Olympia 5 times in a row. Super cut, has always been cut. This and this.
That is true. You put them on a treadmill and
He,
they can't even fucking last 5 minutes.
that
That is true.
dude is fucking. He looks ridiculous. Sebum is everyone's idol. He's the Arnold of this generation. He's fucking amazing. But he's also been like, yeah, I do steroids. He's admitted to it.
That's
He's like,
Chris Bumstead, right?
yeah, Chris Bumstead.
Mm.
He does steroids. He's admitted to it.
Mm. Wait,
And
so what's
it's
your
like,
take on that? Do you think that like competition should have like a separate like section for people that do steroids and stuff like
there
that?
is. There
Okay,
is.
but like, do the competitions that are supposed to be natty have like people that use them still also? Like,
No,
should
because
they?
those get tested. They get tested. So we do check-ins.
Mm,
So for the
throughout the
shows that
year, or is it
I
like
do,
just
no, it's not throughout
only
the year.
once?
It's
Oh, see, I think if you're entering in a competition, you should be monitored year round. That's just me.
I mean,
That's just me, though.
it's that depends on what you go into though. Because
Who's
I've
a
done competitions with guys that are like, yeah, I'm natural, and then they do a natural show, and then I've done competitions with dudes that are like, yeah, I'm natural, and then they do the shows that I do, you know?
yeah, yeah. Wait, so who's a good like natural builder then to look at?
That I would not know. Just because all the bigger guys
Yeah,
and like
because
the well
CBum isn't the
known
first time I've heard like somebody throw his name around. A lot of people talk about this dude,
about who?
CBum.
Sebum?
Yeah, but like I'm trying to like look for somebody that like I can compare like natural build. Because obviously I
Mm,
don't want to get into like the steroid lifestyle. It just seems way too over excessive.
there's more stuff than steroids. There's a lot more stuff than steroids because I'm taking stuff and I'm not taking steroids just because I know how harmful steroids is, and it's one of those
Yeah. Well,
um
it's also the fact
steroids
that
are one
like
of those,
it's a test
hey,
for
you,
me, you know? I like to feel the pain a bit.
I
uh
mean, that's not a bad thing. I was like,
yeah,
but it's at the same time, it's where the fuck am I supposed to go then? Um, because I'm taking like
I know there's like all natural like
because
versions of
there's
that
stuff
stuff
like
too,
that, like
yeah.
natural kind of stuff that you can take. Like
Yeah, I've heard people talk
there's
about that stuff.
SARMs and there's other stuff, but it's not considered natural, but it's not as extreme as steroids.
Yes, yes,
Because
yes. I've heard
SARMs
all
on the
those stories.
steroids is like steroids are 100 and SARMs are like at a 10 or 20 on a scale out of 100.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they do the job, but they don't do the job as hard as those. Because I've taken injectables, I've done that. It's not like, oh my god, day and night, but it is. But it's not
Well,
as
yeah, because
crazy as I've heard from people. Like
I've heard that. Like people can
I've
do the stuff, but like if you don't put in the work, it's gonna be completely pointless doing it, you know?
yeah, because you're not gonna take steroids and then overnight you're gonna be like, oh shit, I'm fucking jacked up, you know?
Yeah, yeah. You still have to apply the same amount of work as if like, you know, you were doing regular natural
Yeah,
working out too. Just like
because
a little bit more
that's
excessive.
what's so super crazy. Because I go to it's a small gym in Florida, but I guess I got fucking this one dude who just knows everyone. Like this dude's dad lore is gonna be the craziest shit ever. Cause
Wait, why?
So I'm working out with my coach. My coach himself is already has a crazy ass dad lore because my coach is ex special forces for the army. So he's what was he? I think he's a Green Beret. So he's a Green Beret for the army, special forces. I work out with him all the time. And one of the biggest dudes in our gym who his bench is like I think like 900 to almost 1,000 pounds, something like that. Like it's something ridiculous. I know it's
Ooh,
ridiculous.
holy
Yeah,
shit. What's
he's one
your
of those guys.
what's your dumbbell bench press record at right now?
I don't know because I've done the hundreds for 10, and I haven't gotten heavier than that, just because
100's not bad. 100's not bad.
I'd rather go for
For dumbbells, right?
actual momentum. Yeah, I'd rather go for actual like feeling it than I would.
Dumbbells for 10 is not bad. How many sets of those can you do?
2,
That's not bad.
but it's
Yeah.
just
I just broke my record and went to 85 for 10 3 sets. And that was like about a week ago, but ever since I hit that, for some reason I can't pick it back up. I
so
got to give my body some time to recover.
so that's the thing that I was gonna say is this fucking dude. I don't know how big you are in the bodybuilding world with like names and stuff.
I'm not at all. Like for me, I just exercise to feel better about myself and like get good, you know. I'm not
Well,
trying to enter
this fucking
competitions.
what the fuck? It's fucking mosquitoes, dude. It's like I'm in Florida all over again. But this dude, I'm working out with my coach. We're doing sets, and I'm going very light. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna do whatever for whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I think I was doing like 60s or something like that for like a set of 10, something like that, right? And my coach ends up calling over this other dude who's like the known big guy in the gym. He's really cool, really cool dude. He hooked me up with the job. Love this dude, cool dude. His name's Pat Porter, right? Really cool dude. I'm working out and I'm on my like third sets of like 60s for like 12. And then we go higher because I'm waiting on my coach, so I'm just like lagging out till he gets there because he's late. And he comes out of nowhere and he's like, yeah, he's like, well, when I was in Vegas working out with Jay Cutler and this, and Jay Cutler is like one of the big names in bodybuilding. And he's just like, yeah, Jay Cutler. He's one of the big names in bodybuilding.
Jesus Christ,
And
this dude is huge.
And he's like, yeah, I was working out with Jay Cutler and this, and he was like, he was watching me bench and he was like, blah blah blah, and this and this and this, and he was like telling me one of the tips that I guess Jay Cutler told him, where he's like, listen, the first set that you do isn't your first set. He's like, your first set is the first set that you struggle with. He's like, the first set where you struggle to get your 10 to 12, that's your first set. And then after that, you go higher.
Oh, I've heard of this.
So say you do, yeah. So he's like, say you do 60 to 65, right? And you get a 65, and that's your struggle set. That's your 10 to 12. You're like, I'm struggling on 11. You're barely hitting your 12. He's like, all right, the next set you're doing 70.
Your drop
and
sets,
you're doing
yeah.
and you're doing 2 sets of that next higher set, and you're trying to go all out for those 2 sets.
Mm-hmm.
And you do that, and that's He's like,
Oh, so rather than dropping down, you're going up. You're
so
increasing.
yeah.
So
So
incremental
the
sense.
way that he kind of explained it was
Interesting.
your first workout should be the workout that you get a pump in. It shouldn't be your second or third or fourth workout where you're like, oh, I feel a good chest pump. It should be your first one, because your next workouts up after your first one should be you struggling with
Yeah.
every single set.
Yes. That's it. That's one of the reasons why I went from just doing bench press dumbbells to
Hmm.
doing actual bench press machine into
Uh-huh.
dumbbell bench presses, because I just wasn't getting like that proper form, I think, on the regular bench
Uh-huh.
press, that I had to start using the machine to kind of like wear myself out before I got into them.
Yeah. I was like, because that's what I started doing, and it changed my workouts out completely. So I usually do, like today, I did chest. Uh, the couple days prior, I did flat bench to start. And like I said, I went 30s to start with, just to warm up and kind of like get a feel for it and warm the muscles up so you get a good stretch, very slow, not even a like, oh, I'm gonna go all out. Just do it so you go all the way down, you get that stretch, and you kind of get that muscle to wake up. And then you start slowly going up. And then once you get to that, okay, this is a good struggle, 10 to 12, then that's when you're like, okay, I found my weight. That Let me go. This is my first set. The next weight up, and then you get to there, and that's your struggle, and then you go another weight up. You know, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah. So
But hmm
you're not talking about, like, let's say if you're like at 60 and then you hit the you finally reach the limit.
I'm
You're not dropping down, you're increasing instead and just trying to get as many as possible into it.
not as many as possible, but it's more of you're not trying to get as many as possible. You're trying to make sure you struggle on those. So if you're so say you do 60s, right? And you get 10 sets for your 10 reps for your 60s, right? So you got you got your 10 reps are the 60s. But then you go, all right, fuck it, I feel good. I'm going to go for 70. And you get 12 out of your 70. Well, guess what? That 60, that doesn't matter anymore, cuz now you got to your 70. And now if you can do 12 with 70, why is the 60 you're starting? If you're only doing 3 sets and you could easily do 70 for 12, but you burned out on 60 for 10, then you can do 70 for 12, and that means you can go higher, because that's the whole point that you want to go to. You want to go to the what is gonna fatigue me the most, because your first that's what like kind of got me going, was like your first workout should be the workout where you're tired, you're done, your muscles are, you feel the blood flowing, you feel the pump. That
Interesting
first
question, but
workout should be your, this is it, this is
so
the one.
you're going for like that kind of workout where like you just tire yourself out, but like when you go to the gym on, like, let's say a Monday, and you still have the
Hmm.
whole week to go, are you
So
usually targeting more than one body part, or do you go for like multiple?
So it's weird for me right now because I'm doing it for competition. So I'm going for looks. I I don't care how heavy I'm going. I don't care how strong I am. I'm going for what's going to target that muscle the most. So, like I said, so like for chest, right? I hit chest, and my chest days are usually chest and shoulders. So I do a push pull legs, but I do a push focused chest day. I do a push focused shoulder day. I do a pull focused back day. I do a pull focused
I just noticed I have a lot of push
lats.
days. I don't have a lot of pull days.
So for push, right? Chest, triceps, shoulders. That's my first push day. Second push day is shoulders, mainly shoulders.
I gotta do more shoulders for sure. Yeah, I was just talking about that.
So do shoulders, and then so I'll do like lateral raises to begin with, and then shoulder press, and then I'll do an incline bench press. And then I'll usually, on my push days, I usually do flies and lateral flies. So regular flies, lateral flies, and then I'll end both those days with either a bar or a cable, or like not a cable, but you know, like the rope, either a bar or a rope tricep.
Oh,
And
okay.
then on
training.
push, yeah, and then on push days, I'll do one day heavily focused on back, and then I'll do one day heavily focused on lats. So I have one day on just upper back, lower back, and then the next day I'll do lat raises, more lateral movements, and upper like kind of targeting more of the smaller muscles on the back and biceps. And then I'll have one day of just legs. And then I'll just restart that all over again. But the way that I do it, just so I don't get too burned out, is I'll do push, like a push day. Because right now, like I said, I'm super exhausted all the time. So I'll do a push day.
Yeah.
I'll do a cardio and abs day. I'll do a pull day, cardio and abs, legs, cardio and abs,
My
and
man
then
is doing
same
cardio
thing.
for rest.
Bro, my cardio is walking on a treadmill, going like incline.
Okay, at least you're doing incline. Incline is fine. I still prefer doing my cardio outside though. For some reason, unless it's like raining, I don't like treadmill cardio anymore.
I don't either, but it's just something I had to learn with. Well, lean with, just because I live in fucking bumfuck Florida, so I don't have the mountains and shit that I used to have in California.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's the only reason I do that. Because before that, I was hiking almost every weekend. And I was doing like 6 to 7 hour hikes. So it's like,
I miss that. Yeah. I kind of want to get back into hiking a little bit more, but honestly, the idea of like going by myself.
I wouldn't say like, dude, just because you live somewhat close to Henry, right?
Yeah. There's plenty of spots. Don't worry. I got a lot
Dude,
of really cool like hiking spots that I go to. It's
was
just
it
I don't like to go
Runyon?
too much by myself.
Runyon Hills.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people go up that way.
Yeah, that one's a good hike. I used to do that one all the time. I used to do that one almost every weekend. So
Is that one open again? Because I know they closed it for the fire. I don't know if it's back up and running though.
ooh, then that I do not know.
Yeah, maybe they might have opened it back up. It's been a while now.
I was like, I also haven't been there in like since last June.
Yeah, that's one that I haven't actually tried out yet. Yes, the Sunset
I was
Fire
like, cause
Part
cause
3.
Runyon's pretty nice. I used to do that one a lot.
Requiring rehabilitation. The park partially reopened in February. Okay, so it partially reopened. Okay, so it's probably
Okay,
not the entire thing, but hey, might be able to check it out. My One of
but
my big
like I said,
goals
dude, I was like, you
is,
you have me on Discord. If you really need help with anything, I was like,
well,
just let me know.
it's
I'm
like
not gonna be like, oh, dude, what?
I'm trying to
What?
find
No,
people for like very specific things. Like I'd like help with like the working out and the meal prep stuff and like kind of finding out about this like world of like
cause for meal
bodybuilding.
prep, I will teach you the basics of it.
But just to kind of get a bit familiar with it. I'm not trying to get into like bodybuilding like that seriously.
Well, I know that. It's like I'm not gonna be like, hey, here's this and this for bodybuilding.
hmm
But I'm gonna be like, okay, this is how you count this. This is how you do this. This is how you do this. So that way it's a little bit easier for you to understand if
Yeah,
someone else asks you, hey, how did you do this? How did you do
exactly.
this?
Exactly. That's my goal, to kind of be
Because,
familiar with it in case somebody asks.
yeah,
Mhm.
because like it's not hard. It's just, it's not hard to explain to someone else. It's just hard to be like, to go to someone else and be like, oh, yeah, this is this and this is this without getting basically all of their personal information.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the hard part, is being like, oh, well, you need help with this? Well, what's your social? Because that's the only way I can help you out, you know?
Mm. Well, I was
I was like, a
planning
lot of
on
it is
like
pretty easy.
I wanted to start doing more like IRL like off of Twitch for like my workouts,
Hmm.
but like only if I actually start to see kind of like a little bit of a steady growth with it. But like my one really interesting IRL concept that I had was I wanted to try and contact like an engineer, maybe somebody that's like doing MIT or something like that,
Uh-huh.
or something engineering related, and try to get them to partner up with a programmer or something to try to wire hack a drone um,
Uh-huh.
with an extended battery that is able to track you as you're going on like a run. So like you can have an IRL stream, and like you can have them kind of like go on a hike with you, and it could stay at a steady distance away where like it's not interacting with like any of the surrounding, but like you don't have to
Uh-huh.
worry about constantly like adjusting the height or like, oh, having
I
it
was like,
bounce
I
this or
feel like
that.
that would be a bad idea for two reasons.
Mm,
One, they would have like the Peloton and stuff like that, and that's basically like took over the market over
right.
all
But that
that.
I don't think that I
And
don't
then two, it would be the drone restrictions over flight because you have to get the whole what is it? It's not FDA.
I know what you're
Um
talking about. It's the flight control thing, yeah, or the
yeah, the
air
flight
control.
control because you'd have to be able to be like, hey, I'm gonna be streaming from this time to this time in this airspace and this and this and this. And then that's gonna end up because you're
Yeah,
in LA. Come
the
on.
flight control laws.
Who's gonna know who's gonna be flying a chopper or who's gonna be doing this for what kind of movie in that
Right.
area at that time for whatever reason, you know?
So my idea isn't to have like a really big bad drone, like nothing that's like super
Mm-hmm.
powered. What I'm thinking of is developing something that's smaller, more handheld, and call it maybe like the hummingbird. Um,
Ooh,
Essentially
okay.
something that's small that like hovers close to you.
So I wouldn't recommend that
Hmm.
I would actually no. That seems reasonable, like a hummingbird
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something like that.
It stays it within like a close vicinity of you. It's able to like maybe get like a full body shot, but like you
I
could
was
take it
like,
out on a run and it can like stay at like a certain distance from you. Maybe it connects to like a watch and that's how it like controls the distance or like tracks you in some way. I don't know. I'm still like thinking about it, but like I got the idea off of like watching like old animes, like spy animes and shit like that, and how they would
uh
always have those little watches with like gear, like or they'd have like a little tiny like thing that like would pop out like a little drone, or even like Spider-Man, how he has that fucking little chest spider, you
I was
know?
like, see, like I understand that. My whole thing would be like, there's a lot of things like that already. Like you got, oof, like the Oura rings and stuff like that, where it's like it
Yeah,
kind of tracks, and like the Apple watches where it tracks it,
I've seen
where it's like you
those.
gotta.
Those are too expensive though for what they do.
I was like, that's why I was like, you gotta make it in
They're
the
cool though. They're
sense where
cool.
it's like, because those things are dope and they're
I like
really
them a lot,
convenient.
yeah. They look nice too, man. It's like
Oh,
I've been
dude, those
looking
things
for
are
new
nice as
rings.
fuck. Actually, um, do you have a Costco or a Sam's Club?
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
Costco.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I usually
Costco
do
sells
Costco.
their own off-brand kind of like Aura rings, and they're cheaper.
I'm holding off on it for right now just because I want to see where the technology is going to go with it. Uh
Oh, it's
I
gonna go far. You already know that they sell what
I
is
think for
it?
the
They
price that
sell
it's at, it's going to get outdated way too quickly. That's the problem. Like
well,
give
because they already have headphones. I mean, not headphones, glasses that do real time projections,
yeah. And
and that's already like,
even that's still kind of like fairly new too. Like, I know exactly which ones you're talking about.
yeah. Because I saw those and I was like, oh, dude, that's genius. Because it does real time projections, everything like that, and I was like, oh yeah. But God, I'm not gonna lie, these twin blades are absolutely fire.
What are you
But
going to choose for your secondary?
oh, you can get a secondary?
Later on. It's after you complete a certain mission. But the thing is
But
that to swap out of the secondary, you have to jump onto your sec rate.
oh, I was like, for now, like the twin blades are like solid.
Hmm.
Well, like twin blades are pretty good so far.
They're alright up until you have to face like some of the bigger monsters. Like just wait till you. Oh, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but just wait till you
Well,
fight
I mean,
one.
I already know I'm gonna fight some big ass monsters.
Yeah, just wait till you go up against one of the big monsters in a bit. That one was a doozy, and I was using a fucking chunker of a fucking blade.
But I mean, what you're saying is would be really good. I feel like it's just the only thing that would be an issue for it would be the availability.
Hmm.
You know, because it's like how long is the charging life going to be? How long are you mean running for? And stuff like that. And I feel like that'd be like your only real big issue that you'd have to really deal with.
Yeah, yeah, no.
Because like other than that, I was like, dude, that sounds genius.
I don't know. I'm still workshopping it. I was planning on like doing like actual like um drawing plans on it
Hmm.
eventually, but I was really unsure. It was something that like came to me in a dream. Like I have so many of these ideas that like I just never put to paper because like I feel like the second I put it onto paper, uh I have to pursue it, you know?
I mean, that's understandable. It's like I'm the
Yeah,
same way.
The
I
so
was like,
like
I blame my ADHD on that, but like, you know, it's the same.
yeah. But yeah, no, it's something that like I started thinking about like when I first started going on cardio runs a lot. Because like I really wanted to kind of show my progress, and now that I'm at this stage where like I've lost so much weight and like I'm kind of at a pretty kind of okay spot like health wise, I feel like it's not as big of an impact as if I would have started like when I was like damn near almost 300 pounds. Like the
Uh huh.
transformation that I went through during that time, the struggle of just like people don't understand. Like so many people used to say, "Oh, he's on Ozempic. Oh, he's like if fucking he's probably cheating on diet or something, to get to lose weight." People don't understand that like when I first started going on runs when I was like damn near 300 pounds, I would come back
Uh
from
huh.
those runs with blisters on my feet. Fucking my legs dead. I would enter into my room and I wouldn't even lay down on my bed because I was so drenched in sweat that if I laid in my bed, it would and like I didn't dry it immediately afterwards, it would just like collect mold. So I would have to sleep on my fucking hardwood floor and just like lay down for hours until my clothes was
Uh,
dry.
I mean, that's definitely understandable. I was like, cause you've gone through it, cause that's how I used to be. I mean, dude, I was Jesus. I think the heaviest I was in like high school was like 90 pounds.
Hmm.
And like that's the only reason why I started weightlifting was because I was that small and people were like, "Oh, we can make fun of this dude and we can like bully this dude." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I started weightlifting and then I found friends that weightlifted and they were like, "Hey, come to this bodybuilding expo that we're going to."
Interesting enough,
And then
did
it
you
was
ever
like,
do martial arts? Or have you ever done anything like related to it?
I did boxing, but like that made me more kind of like scared to do anything than anything
Yeah. You never did like
because I was like,
jujitsu or anything like that?
I wrestled and boxed.
Dude, I love jujitsu. Jujitsu is probably one of my favorite uh forms of defense.
Oh, dude, it's so fun.
It's all around good. Like I get its limitations for sure, but
Hmm.
jujitsu I feel has it was such a good perfect medium for me, especially as a child, because
Hmm.
I feel a lot of other martial arts can be a bit aggressive in their teaching. You know, all they teach you is like offensive, or they'll just teach you how to like win and that's it. But like
Yeah.
jujitsu actually tries to make you understand the defensive side of protecting yourself first. And then once you've mastered how to control the situation, then they teach you how
It's
to
like they're like,
finish.
hey, yeah.
Yeah, now it's like, oh, now that you know how to like protect yourself, we're gonna teach you how to break somebody's arm. Like,
It's like,
yes,
oh, you know what to do now. Okay.
yeah, yeah. In those moments, at least. But you have to. All those teachers, every jujitsu teacher or instructor that I've ever met, always is very cautious on what they teach their student.
Oh, 100%.
Whereas
I
with
mean, that's
like
how it was
karate,
for.
I've had some karate
Uh huh.
teachers that just do it for the money. You know?
Oh, dude. So I'm moving to Chicago in August, right? And I was looking for jobs. And one of the jobs, kid you not, it's like 70, 80 bucks. Not 70, 80 bucks. It was 40 bucks. That's what it was. It's 40 bucks an hour, right?
Holy shit.
Teaching karate. And I was like, dude, I don't know karate. And they were like, no experience required. 30
No
to 40
experience.
bucks an hour. And I
No
was like,
way.
dude, what? I was like, I'm going to get paid to beat little kids up? I was like, this is ridiculous.
It's because they put out those ads because your specific job is you're gonna be kind of like the janitor. You're gonna be doing a lot of the remedial work, the prep stuff.
You know
and
what? I
they
watched
teach you
Karate
along the
Kid
way.
plenty of times. I already know. I'm gonna be doing janitorial work, but really, I'm gonna be doing a lot of wash on, wash off.
Well, no, it's mostly like they just want you to like, open up shop, be able to take care of the shop, and keep everything clean. But
Yeah,
I'm kind of surprised. The majority of the time, most dojos like hire from within. Usually, they hire like somebody that's like been there for
that's what I
years.
was thinking too. I was like, that's crazy that they're
Yeah,
being like, oh yeah, we'll hire you.
all the dojos around my area, at least, like there's a really, really fucking good Brazilian jiu-jitsu spot around the corner from me that dude. I haven't been there in years, but like the guys that were there were fucking awesome, man. Really fucking cool.
Hmm.
I haven't been in any of those classes. I've been wanting so bad to go again, uh, but I don't know. It's really expensive for me. At
Oh,
this
it's
point,
expensive, 100%.
yeah, I think the last time I went, it was like $120 per like session. So like, yeah, you're
Oh,
spending like,
that's expensive.
yeah, it was quite expensive, but I mean, you were getting taught by people that were like actually doing jujitsu competitions, like going to like Simi Valley to like enter into like the big competitions. And if you win those
Yeah.
competitions, you go into like the world fucking stages and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I talked about this a little bit before, but like back at the old job that I used to work at, I worked at a game store slash movie store. But one of
Huh.
the customers that used to come to the movie store a lot was this really fucking cool karate teacher. His name was Damien. But the dude was super sick, man. He was a trained weapons martial artist. And the cool thing about him was that he actually was hired by Sony Pictures to do all the like sound effect work for the weapons on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, the dude was sick as fuck, man. He actually ended up getting hired by the government to go work on a fucking missile silo teaching other cadets. Like crazy shit. The dude
That's
never
like
fucking
just crazy, bro. It's like, oh, so what do you do? It's like, oh, I just did martial arts for a while, and then the military was like, you know what?
yeah.
I've watched multiple movies before. This could happen.
It's the craziest shit, but like he never I don't think he ever served or anything like that, but like he ended up going to work on a missile silo. And I think he couldn't say too much about it cuz like a lot of his like work was kind of like secretive, obviously under contract
Uh-huh.
for that stuff, but I know he ended up moving somewhere close to like Seattle or something like that, or Washington. I can't exactly remember. He couldn't give exact details, but
Okay.
he's you
I know
probably
which
know. Yeah.
yeah. I was like, I know which area, what bases he's probably around over there.
Yeah, he said it was a pretty cozy job because like nothing ever really happens. All you're doing is patrolling an island that like pretty much nobody fucking goes to. And like
Oh, so he's probably working at the prison over there. Because there's a military prison in I think it's like an hour away from Seattle.
could be possible.
And over
I'm
there
not
it's
too
like
sure.
it's basically like
It would make sense though, because he told me that he would
mhm.
be training a lot of the guards in like cardio, like running on the beaches and shit.
Oh yeah, that's probably what it was. Unless there was a SEAL team out there, because there are a lot of like subs and stuff out there. That
I
would
could
also make sense.
well actually maybe for SEAL teams because like they would require weapons mastery.
Yeah, because even the job that
Dude was
I'm
cool.
doing,
I think his
uh,
his most favored weapon was the nunchakus though. He,
dude's just over here, just like, yeah, I'm just doing this and this. You're just like, what? And he's like,
yeah.
yes. You don't do this, and he's like,
That's
no.
exactly what he was like, dude. Every time he'd show me, he'd be like, "Oh, you can't do this," and he would just like, "Yeah, it's easy. You try it." And I'd be like,
And you're just like, well, what's wrong with you? He's like, oh, I thought this was like you guys didn't learn this growing up, and they're like, no.
he used to hang out with a lot of people that went to like Burning Man and shit like that. And that's how I got like introduced into like some of those crowds, like all the fire dancers
Hmm.
that you see like on Venice and Santa Monica beach, like on Wednesdays nights and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of people that go down over there to do that kind of like late night, but they also meet up over here by the SAG offices a lot of time. But he was really good friends with a lot of those people. He had this insane obsession with like the calico sticks too. If I don't know
I
if you
mean,
know what
those are
those
like
are.
dope, though. Those are dope.
They're so hard to use. I did not understand.
Yeah, but
how
they're
difficult.
so dope. Daredevil, Nightwing. Come on, how could you not know about those? I mean, if you're not like a a nerd or anything like that, you're gonna be like, what are those? But if you know, you're like, how do you not know about those? Come on.
It's because one thing people don't understand about weapons training and mastery is that people focus so much on working out their biceps, they focus on working out their chest, their core. They don't realize weapon mastery also requires you to have amazingly strong wrist and forearm muscles.
Yeah.
The flexibility,
It's,
the strength,
I was like,
when
dude,
you
it's
hold a
it's
sword,
ridiculous.
when you hold a real sword and you feel like the weight behind it, like
That's why
people don't really realize that kind of shit.
that's why so many people were mad when Henry Cavill stopped being the Witcher. Not because he looked exactly like Geralt, but
His weapons mastery was
because
actually good.
no, in the show that was an actual claymore that he
Holy
was
shit.
using. It was just a dull claymore. He would train with an actual claymore when he was filming. That's why everyone was like, bro, what the fuck?
We gotta
They
bring
were
that
like,
shit back. We gotta bring that shit back.
dude,
We gotta have guards with claymores, you know, just wandering
I'm
around the
not gonna lie,
streets.
I would think that's way more threatening than someone walking around with a gun. If someone's walking around with a claymore, I'd be like, yeah, I'm not fucking with that dude, bro. Like, no. I was like, if he's casually walking around with a sword like that, like he knows what he's doing confidently, it's like, I am terrified of that dude.
Hmm.
That's terrifying.
Well, that's what fucking I forget what they're called. I think they're the oh fuck, what's the name of them? They're like samurai swords, but they're all made of wood.
I know what you're talking about.
Forgot what the name of them what the name of it is. But yeah, people that are like really
Mhm.
well trained in like swords mastery and shit like that. Sometimes they'll like carry like wooden swords. But I think they can do it in like other countries, but in America for some reason it's kind of technically banned. But it's only banned if you have training. So you could like walk around with the fucking wooden sword if you wanted to, but if you're like properly trained in it, you have to have licenses or
Yeah, it's the same thing with boxing.
wait, you have
I
to
don't know, I didn't
register
know
your
if you knew
fists?
that, but
No fucking way, really? I didn't
if
know that.
you are a professional boxer in the United States, you have to have your fists
That's
labeled
so
as a
sick.
legal weapon.
Dude, I want to take boxing just to do that now.
Yeah,
Dude, that's such
I
a
was like, if
flex.
I was like, I don't know if you're past a certain degree
These puppies are
or
licensed
if it's
weapons of
just,
war.
dude, that's why, cause like that's why whenever you watch like some videos and shit of like you see fighters and stuff where like they're getting punked and they're not doing anything, but they're just like kind of letting the other person do whatever they want to them. It's
Yeah, yeah.
usually because like if they were to punch them, I was like they have a chance of killing that person. because of how strong their fists are.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but a lot of when you have a proper understanding of fighting, it's not about strength.
No, it's just
Strength,
that it's about pressure
play,
points and technique
yes, and not
because
and
you
endurance.
know where to hit where to make someone go down.
Yeah, but 8 out of 10 times, the opponent you're facing, you can outlast by just avoiding running from them or avoiding their hits. If you can avoid their hits long enough and tire them out, you can just rock their shit. Like
I mean, yeah,
that's just how
honestly, yeah.
endurance is
But
so
it's just
important.
because cardio isn't something that like anyone goes for. I was like, because you're not gonna, if you walk to like a random person on the street, I was like, maybe I'd given the benefit of the doubt, I go 6 times out of 10. They'd be like, I don't work out.
Yeah, well, I mean that's like pretty much everybody nowadays. When you actually encounter people
Exactly.
that like do work out, like they're
I was like,
superhumans.
it's very obvious. It's usually very obvious that they work out, even if they don't seem like they work out. It's still pretty obvious that they work out
Yeah,
because they have like a certain stature that they have to them, or it's very like they're like you can just tell. Cause like
yeah.
I go to the gym with some big dudes and like they don't look like they run every day, but like you look at them and they're like, oh no, these dudes can run
Dude,
for miles if they wanted to, and
somebody
it's
that
just by
knows how to
looking at them.
fight does not get into fights. You have that absolutely right. People that know how to fight do not get into it because they know the first person to throw the punch is already. You throw the first punch, you're already
Then
gonna
they give
be.
the next person being like, okay, well they threw the first punch, so I'm just defending myself. So whatever happens, I am sorry,
It's
and
not
that's
even.
basically it.
It's not even that. It's a matter of expending energy. If somebody is throwing a punch at you and you're blocking it, you're dodging it, you're
I mean,
already one up on that person because
I
you
don't
haven't
think
expended the amount of energy that that person has.
I don't think it's just that because like I think it's more of like a you don't want to do what you've been trained to do, you know? Because it's one of those like, because think about it, if you're out there with like a seal, like say you're going out and you're drinking and you find out one of your buddies is a seal. This dude is like, I'm not fighting, but if someone pushed to shove, this dude's still gonna be like, I don't want to fight this dude
Military
because
people are some of the few people that I would never want to try and fuck with. But like, because like, and they have something called conditioning, which is what a lot of people lack. Bodybuilders, they have strength training. Yeah, they look big, they're really strong, but like military people go through so much fitness conditioning. You have cardio, you go through strength, you push farther limits. You also have like this weird kind of like exercising where you're not just working out, you're also testing flexibility in many ways when you're doing like courses. Like the
I
military
never
courses that you
thought
guys
about it
run,
like that, but
you're
you're not
moving
wrong.
you're moving in ways that like normal civilians do not move. Like sedimentary life is so fucking foreign, you know? Like when you're
I
climbing
was like,
over fucking high up like obstacles and
uh,
shit, man.
I was like, you're not wrong because the more I think about it, I'm like, we
Go to
do some sketchy ass shit
yeah, go to a
because, dude,
civilian and ask them when's the last time they raised their leg above their fucking
bro,
head. In any
because we
way.
did, because like for my firefighting training, firefighting,
Oh, firefighting training,
firefighting,
yes.
just to be a firefighter, bro.
They have some intense training.
I think we were,
Wait,
we
you
had
you did
we had a
firefighting?
50, yeah,
Wait, what? You're a firefighter?
yeah.
No fucking way. I didn't know that about you. I thought you were just
Yeah.
military. Holy shit.
Well, I'm a firefighter in the military, but I went through a fire academy.
Good shit. Holy shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because with our fire academy, I think it was two things that I learned about myself that I was like, fuck, I need to pass this shit or else I'm getting kicked out, which was fucked. Was uh, I learned that claustrophobia is an actual thing. Because I
Yeah.
was like, who the fuck gets claustrophobia? Dude, I was, so you know when you're driving on like the freeway or something like that, or like on a kind of like rural kind of road where you see like those tiny metal grates sticking out of like the grass or whatever, like
Yeah.
those circle. Yeah, we had to crawl through one of those wearing all of our shit and literally
You ask yourself like what
you have
nobody else is
no
ever gonna go through
room.
that kind of training,
You
right?
have no room to like get on all fours to crawl. I had to crawl out that bitch pushing my toes. Like literally my toes were pushing me and I was using my fingertips to crawl out. And the whole time I was like, bro, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm so fucking scared. Fuck this. I can't fucking do it. I can't breathe. I was fucking tweaking in there. And then that's where I found out that claustrophobia is a real thing. And this shit is fucking terrifying. And then the second thing is I
But-
always thought I was good with heights.
Here's the kicker
And
though. Here's the kicker. The good part about that training is that you're experiencing that in a safe environment, a controlled environment, where if anything does fucking happen, you are in fucking control. If that happens on the fucking battlefield, dude,
I'm fucked.
I'd rather experience that.
Fuck, dude.
I'd rather experience that than be out there and have that experience, you know?
It was
Be ready.
I feel like it was bad for us though, just because it was that whole yeah, if you don't do this shit, you're failing. So it wasn't like, oh, I'm in a controlled environment. It was like I'm getting kicked out of this fucking school if I don't do this shit. So I was just terrified.
Wait, is
And
it
then,
like if you don't pass the class or the
yeah, if you don't
test,
pass, you're
just out?
getting kicked out. You're kicked out. That's it.
Shit. How
There
many
is
times
no
do they do that? Like how many
you
exams?
get 3 tries
No,
for each.
but is it just one test and then you're in? Or
No,
like...
you get 3 tries for each course, and I think we took 3 courses within 6 weeks. So we got it was EMR, which is a medical responder, emergency medical responder, and we had to get nationally certified. And that was 3 weeks. And then it was 3 weeks for our fundamentals, which is basically rescue operations. So like going into a burning building and like taking someone out of there, and how to make like holes on a roof if you had to enter through the roof and not the front door. And it was a week of hazmat going over how to recognize everything like that, and then it was 2 weeks of aircraft safety. So like if we're working on a airfield or like an airport or something like that, and what to do for a crashed airplane, because it's different kinds of fuel and different kinds of like material that we got to deal with.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because is it like in the event of like if there's a crash or something, or
yeah, so that's what I deal with in case of a crash. So that's what I deal with. So my job as a firefighter, we deal with all of the helicopters and jets that land near us. We need to learn all the shut-off procedures. What they basically all take the same type of fuel. The fuel doesn't really matter. Just how to turn them off and how to get the pilots out. That's basically our two biggest things. And then
Wow. So
basically like the safety hazards.
how many different types of like aircrafts do you have to learn to do that for?
When I was on a boat, let's see.
Or is it like if you learn it for one
It was like
aircraft,
4.
it's like the same for everything?
No, it's all different for each one,
Yeah,
which is
that's crazy.
stupid. And some of them are like death traps. Like my last boat that I was on. I think I told you. Did I tell you? I tell a lot of people because they're always like, "Oh, what do you do?" And I'm like, the easiest way to put it is on YouTube because that's the last time I did my job. Go on YouTube and just put Carl Vinson and then F-35 crash. And that was the last time I did something.
Wait, are you in this video?
Yeah.
No way, no
I mean,
shit. Wait, hold up. I gotta watch this. Hold on. Can I show the stream?
yeah. It's on
Oh,
YouTube.
let's go.
I was like, I got an award for it and everything. I'm on that shit. I was like, you won't be able to see me, but like I'm there.
Oh, okay, all right. It's one of those. Okay. Let me see.
Let me see.
That.
I would say play the 30-second video. It's yeah.
Okay. Holy captures. There he goes. Okay. It's a
It should be
9-minute
like a
video.
30-second video. I was like, if it's longer than 30 seconds, I was like, it's probably gonna be too much.
This is a 9-minute video. Wait, am I looking at the wrong one?
No. The one that I'm saying that's really good, that's the one that we saw when they were like, oh shit, is USS Carl Vinson F-35C suffering a ramp strike.
Wait, it's not gonna be anything TOS, is it?
No, this is all on YouTube. You literally all on YouTube.
The CVN.
So USS Carl Vinson.
Yeah. That's it?
F-35.
Versus. Okay.
And then it
Suffering
should
ramp
be
strike.
yeah. And then just play that on like full volume. It should be like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's 30
Yeah,
seconds.
because it got like leaked 3 years ago.
Wait, so what is this? I gotta put volume all the way up?
I mean, if you want to hear the people screaming, then yeah.
Wait, people die in this?
No, no one died. I don't think so. Like, just people got injured, but that was about it. No one died.
Wow. So he was screaming because he was coming in too hot?
I was like, basically, yeah.
That's terrifying. Can you imagine?
So it was like, basically what happened was, like I said, all the aircraft, different shit. So they ended up losing communications with us. So when they were trying to like land, they were like, hey, the people who were like screaming, like wave off, are usually the people who are like, hey, get a little lower, go a little bit higher, turn to your left, turn to your right, kind of guiding them in.
Yeah.
And that's why he's screaming like wave off, is because he was coming in and they were like trying to talk to him, and then it ended up later on pilot ejected, everything was okay. I mean, people where we were at got injured, but it was nothing life threatening.
Yeah.
So that happened. Everyone was okay for the most part. Injuries happened, but no one died, thank God. But it was just communication errors. So it was just the headset within there to the boat didn't connect, so they didn't hear anything. So they came in too low. So the back of our boat was dented in because they usually have a tail hook that comes down that catches onto one of the wires when they land, which is what stops them from going over the boat whenever they land.
Yeah. I know which one. It like hooks onto the wheel, right?
Not the wheel, but behind the wheel is like a wire that drops in. Like, so you
Oh,
have the
right.
engine.
They
So
no
it's the
longer have
engine
it
where
on
the
the
exhaust
boat.
comes off. No, we still have on the boat.
No,
The
like they have like this like huge line, or they used to have like this huge like rope that would go across the it's like a bungee cord that would slow down the
so
aircraft, right?
so we still have that, but we have two different ones. So we have the wires. So what is it? I think it's the 1, 2, 3, and 5 wire. So the fourth wire is kind of like the bungee you're talking about, but it's more of a net. So
Yeah,
it's like if we know a crash is coming in,
I've
we'll,
I've heard some
depending on
horror
what
stories about
aircraft is
that
coming
shit.
in, we'll call in a net, and the net would come in and catch the jet. But for the most part, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for whoever is listening and they think their taxpayer money is going for some class aircraft. These things break like there's no tomorrow.
Mm.
So
The
if the net
aircrafts
comes up and
or nets?
if the net comes up and that jet crashes into it, that thing is crumbling. Like that thing is crumbling. Like it does not take a lot to like dent one of those things.
Yeah.
They're hard because I've had someone like run. Someone I worked with ran and wasn't looking where he was looking. Well, like wasn't looking where he was running, and turned last second and ran straight into a jet, and he broke his nose.
Uh,
Yeah. So it's like they're hard, but you know,
at least it's just that though.
yeah.
Ah.
But yeah, I was like, that's basically what I do. But I was like, it's fun. It's just it's kind of depressing for my job to be like, yeah, I just wait for shit to go down. That's basically my job.
Mhm. Man, I'm still so surprised that you're a firefighter, man. That's crazy.
It's
How
in the
long have you been doing
military.
it?
It's about to be 8 years this year.
8 years, dude. And all this time I've known you, this is the first time that's popped up.
I mean, it's not like I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm a firefighter. Yeah, dude. It's just like I'm like, yeah, I do it. It's cool. I don't do shit.
That's what I hear from like a lot of firefighters. It's like I think in like the earlier years that they got like a cocky attitude, but as like they get older, they kind of like chill out a lot.
Oh, dude, yeah. When I first started, I was like, oh, I'm a firefighter. Yeah, this and this. I had that in all my like dating profiles and everything. I was a firefighter, and then now I'm like, yeah, I'm a "Oh my god, what's happened?" I'm like, do you want the truth or do you want to lie? Cause I don't do anything but sit on the couch all day, watch anime, and wait for something to happen.
Yeah.
I was like, no, you don't understand. You know how many series of anime I've gone through in just this year alone? It's ridiculous.
But see, it's like you have a 50-50 though. Because like, yeah, you have those downtimes where like you're just binging anime, but like I I have a friend whose dad is also a firefighter, and he's told me like horror stories of like that shit. Like you see some shit.
Oh,
I think
100%.
firefighters
I,
see more than like even like cops or like other people fucking tend to, you know.
well, because
Only
I mean, we
paramedics
get
are the only
called
ones
for
that
like,
probably outdo them.
well, because we get called for like the gruesome shit.
Dude, such gruesome shit, man. Oh, the stories my
Yeah,
fucking friend
because
told me. Woo!
our whole job is like, oh, okay, like
Your first
worst case
responders.
scenario, like they straight up tell us it's really fucked up, but like there's like, hey, if you show up to a scene and they don't have a heartbeat, yeah, they're you're not a doctor, so don't try to save their life. If they don't have a heartbeat, then don't do anything. It's like you're there with a dead body. It's like,
Yeah.
what? And I was like, I thought we were doing this and this, and they're like, you're not a doctor. You can't do anything. Because I had a buddy, really fucked up to say, but well, it's more fucked up for him. But so he was going through EMT school and got a call, and they were like, "Hey, we got a call, blah 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 blah. You need to respond." So he goes, and the people who arrived first on scene, which were like some cops, started CPR on this dude. And this guy had been dead for almost a week. And they had to keep doing CPR for another 2 to 3 hours, I think, until an actual doctor showed up.
And told them.
Because they're
Holy
not
shit.
allowed to be like, hey, they're dead. So since CPR had already been initiated, they couldn't be like, oh, well, they're dead. We can't do anything. They were like, nope. They already started CPR. They already started trying to save this person's life.
Yeah.
And when they were doing CPR, their body was bloated and everything already. So when they crushed down and CPR, if anyone ever decides to do CPR in your chat or anything, ribs are going to be broken. That's it's bound to happen. That's how you know you're doing CPR. Is you're going to hear cracking. This person was bloated because they were dead. So they were. So when they pushed down, all of their bodily fluids came out. Yeah.
Okay, all right, you're painting too much of a picture.
That's all I'm gonna say. Is that's what happened.
Oh god, that's nasty, man. Oh.
So they had to be in there for 3 hours doing that. So I was like, yeah. And like right after that, he was like, yeah, I'm out of this. I'm not class anymore. I was like, I don't blame the dude at all.
Yeah. So you guys have like unspoken like rules that you guys all kind of tend to follow a little bit.
I mean, in a sense, it's more like it's not really an unspoken rule. It's like you should know this. It's just
Well, I mean, a rookie
common
probably wouldn't
sense.
know
If you know what if you know what you're doing, then you should know. But if not, it's one of those like, yeah. Because being a firefighter, we're not paramedics or anything like that. So it's like we understand the basics, but it's like don't do anything other than the basics. I was like, if you're not trained to do anything more than the basics, don't do anything more than basics. So that's a lawsuit, and that's
Yeah.
basically the way we think.
Yeah, there's a lot of like firefighters that probably like do multiple fields of training, right? Like there's got to be like doctors that probably
Yeah.
like went into like doing firefighting.
Well, because there's a lot of different things to go into for it. Because like I said, like there's a hazmat, there's hazmat. You get the people that fly the planes. You got the paramedics. You got the EMTs, and it's just all different kinds of people that got to do certain things and certain jobs. So there's a lot that goes into it, but it's just depends on what they're actually into
Yeah.
to get into it.
Yeah, I was watching this one show on Netflix. Fuck, I forgot what the name of it was. Hold on. Tacoma FD.
Oh, that show's hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny as fuck, but like, isn't it also like written by like people that used to work in like the department and shit?
I'm telling you, the humor that we have, just about the same. Probably worse.
Yeah, because like they even crack a joke about it in this show. I was binging this shit like during the summer, but yeah, this show even cracks kind of fun about it, where like one of the firefighters goes to Hollywood to like write scripts and shit for a show.
Yeah.
To make it more realistic and shit. But they're kind of
Dude,
like cracking jokes about it.
It's like everyone's like, "Oh, these professions are so serious," and it's like, "No, we're not. We're the least serious profession." I was like, "We're serious when the job comes to be the job, but like other than that, it's like, no, we say some off the wall shit all the time."
You kind of have to, right? You got to balance it out a little bit.
Basically, it's just that like, because I mean, if you're serious all the time, then it's gonna make everything a lot harder, you know?
Right. That's the work for the chief, you know?
Yeah. But I was like,
Oh.
that's the main thing is, god damn, fuck these frogs. But it's like,
You're up to the frogs?
well, I'm in the go to the secret area, whatever.
Are you in the forest
I mean, not
yet?
the secret.
You haven't hit
Yeah.
the forest. Oh, you're in the forest already. Oh shit, you're
Well,
actually getting pretty
not
far.
in the forest. I'm still in the desert area, but they were like, go to this area, and I'm fighting some other frog.
Oh, the fucking Lickitung one.
Yeah, the Chata Cabra, whatever.
Yeah. Fuck, man. That was actually kind of a fun fight. I think that's like the first like really kind of like boss encounter that you kind of get.
I was like, I think the only thing that I could keep on reminding myself to do is like to sharpen my sword.
Oh, so
Because
that
I'm
kind
just
of
like, how does my
explains why you
sword
have so
already?
much free time, dude. It also explains why you're like gone for like weeks at a time sometimes.
Dude, I have all the free time. It's ridiculous.
Man, that's
Oh,
crazy. How much do you? I mean, if you want to talk about it, but like, how much do you make like being a firefighter? I know they got to
I
get
mean,
paid
I'm
pretty
still getting
penny.
paid by the military, so not that much.
Wait, so if you're getting paid by the military, does the do the fire department pay less?
See, how they get away with it is they go, we're still a department of the Navy, so I don't get paid as a
Ah,
firefighter.
oh shit.
Because they're being like, well, you're still in the Navy, so you don't really count as working for us.
Yeah.
and that's how they get away with all that.
Fuck, man. That's gonna be tough, like dating with like so little time, though, huh?
I mean, not really, because I mean, my so little time is not really so little time. Because it's
I mean,
I work
absolutely no
nights,
sense.
so I'm going to work every day at like, so I don't work weekends at all.
Oh, you don't have that like off and on, like one week you work, the other week
No,
you don't.
I work. I think I get like maybe like 1 to 2 days off a week,
So you actually
and
have a like weekly schedule then, huh?
yeah,
I thought most firefighters had like bi-weekly schedules where they're like on for 2 and off for 2.
I mean that's why it's good that I'm in the military with the schedule, because here I don't have a bi-weekly schedule. Because the people that I know, they have a, what is it, 2 on 2 off schedule.
Oh, okay.
So it's like they work 2 days, they're off 2 days, and then I think they're on 3 days, off 3 days or something like that.
Such a random schedule.
And I was like, it's like a 2-2-3-3. I think that's what it is, something like that.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like almost, I think it's every other weekend you have off.
Every other weekend. That's not too bad. All in all, that
It's
'cause,
not,
like,
but it's like,
they always make it seem like you have like no time, like
no,
you have to sleep
we
in the
have
firehouse.
all the fucking time. I was
You
like,
guys,
even if you're sleeping at the place, you're still like, it's not that bad.
you're getting paid
It's
relatively well too, huh? Like in terms of like like regular jobs.
so I know for at least working on the base and stuff, being military and stuff, you're,
Wait, are
what
you
is it?
second term or third term?
This is my second, my second and
Second.
last one.
Oh, okay. So then you're pretty much gonna get like the free housing and like benefits after this one.
I mean, I wouldn't say free housing, but I mean, free benefits, hopefully.
Yeah, because it's after this the second term that you start to get like your actual like retirement.
Say that.
It's like if you choose to leave, you pretty much you got like your own property that you can like live, not have to
I
struggle.
mean, I wouldn't say that either. It's more or less like, if we get called to war again, I don't need to go. And that's more of what it is. So what the
Oh,
military does that they don't tell anyone, which is pretty grimy, is no matter what you do in the military, you have a 8-year contract.
right.
So I joined and I was like, oh, 4 years, sweet. And then they were like, no, 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 no. You're actually doing 5 years. And then if you get out after your 5 years, you still have to do 3 years inactive reserve, which is basically if a war were to happen tomorrow, for example, and I'm in the reserve and they have a draft, I'm leaving regardless. Doesn't matter what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I'm
you have
leaving.
automatically signed up.
Yeah. But since I've done my full contract, because I'll be at 8 years by the end of this year, it'll be like, okay, well, I don't need to go anymore. Like that's
Right.
it.
You
Like
have the choice.
I did my full time. I don't need to leave or do anything.
Yeah. So wait, so you saying that you also do part-time on with military as well? So that means on your off
No,
time
I'm
you do
full
other
time
things?
military.
Oh, the fire department is counted as that.
Yeah.
Mm, gotcha. That makes sense. Huh, that's super
Yeah,
crazy.
so
I didn't realize that program existed for the military. The fire department and the military. Is it specifically only the Navy, or do they also take from like other divisions?
no, they do it for the what is it? Ooh, this is nice. Air Force and Marines and Army do it too. Actually, every branch does it. It's basically like they have their own fire department, just so the military has a way to not hire their own fire department.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things where it's like, um, it's like I said, it's just military just does stuff to do stuff, and
Yeah.
it's like,
Oh, holy shit. It's
you
getting late
gotta.
for me.
I was like, you about to call it? Because I'm about to call it. Because
Yeah.
fucking, I'm about to. I know I'm gonna get locked in more tomorrow. Because I'm like, I need to stop. I'm getting too deep into this game already.
Yeah, I'll try to stream a little bit more. I'm probably gonna finish off the night by doing a story time real quick, but yeah, other than that, I'm probably gonna head off to bed, man. I'm
All
fucking
right, dude.
exhausted right now.
Well, it's fucking good talking to you finally after
Seriously, man.
fucking forever, dude.
Hey, but you're back
Oh,
on Monster Hunter, so we'll probably be playing tomorrow.
oh yeah, we're gonna be playing for a minute.
I
But
wonder if we're
all
gonna
right,
have to
dude.
jump onto your game or if you're gonna be
I
able
mean,
to face the monsters we're fighting.
I should be able to by tomorrow at least, because I'm probably gonna be playing at work anyways.
All right,
Dude,
for
I don't.
sure.
Yeah. All right. Later.
All right, late. Wow, that was crazy, right, you guys? Holy shit. That was fun. Uh got to learn a little bit about John that we didn't know before. We talked a lot about workout plans and shit like that. Military, fucking martial arts. It was a fun time. It was really cool. I am gonna head to bed. I don't even know if I want to do a story time right now, honestly. I think I'm just gonna to go to bed tonight. I'll do a story time tomorrow for sure. Um but yeah, we'll be back to normal scheduling and shit. I'll try my best to do a little bit more streaming in the next coming week or so. We have a ton of games that we have to finish. We have a lot. We have a lot that we haven't gone through. I'm gonna try my best to be present a little bit more. So I hope you guys have a really fucking good night. Seriously. Stay safe out there. And as always, please don't stay a stranger. Bye. Catch you guys all in the next one. Bye. So sorry to hear about what happened to. All right. Don't let it get to you too much. Bye. I've waited all day long. Even wrote a song for you. Yes, I do it for all of you that are listening. So yeah, if you're listening, I'm doing it for you. Later, you guys. Bye. Have a good night. Seriously. Take care of each other. Look out for one another too.